Welcome to my latest battle report. This is 3,000 points worth of Tyranid versus Guard.
Just went straight for it.
So I've just started filming because it's crazy. It's you three together in a room with me. Me and you are doing the Tyranids.
We are.
And we're both Kraken.
Apparently we are.
But your thing was Kraken before, right?
Jormungandr.
Do you want to do Jormungandr?
No, let's do Kraken.
It's easier. And you're doing Guard. You brought loads of artillery and things.
Krieg.
Boom, boom,
Krieg. So it's Krieg.
boom, 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 boom.
You see what we have to
you in my
do.
room.
Right. So
Yes, Michael, in
you
you go.
actually haven't played Tyranids yet. So if you stay with Kraken and things.
This is the first time I've read this book.
Yes. I'll show you what to do.
Good.
And so
We haven't even got a book.
Don't say that, we sound unprofessional.
We've got the app.
We've got the book, we just choose not to use it because we already know the rules already.
So what happened was you said, can we do Starship Troopers?
Yeah.
So here we are about 3 hours after you turned up around my house.
It took us that long to put the models.
And we've got 3,000 points worth of Tyranids coming this way. And we've got the Guard dug in, the Death Corps dug in here. And I've put 3 objectives down because this way there could be a draw. Essentially, he who controls the objectives at the end of the game wins. That's a point, that's a point, that's a point. Right?
Right.
Yeah?
Easy.
Excellent.
Easy.
I like easy.
Starship Troopers, we're coming right for you.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good. Well, it's not. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Play 40k your way.
Troopers t-shirt.
Star Wars.
Shit, sorry.
So it's going to be fun is what it is. Good? Maybe not. But definitely a lot of fun as 4 mates get together. What?
You said before the game, we can't be negative and take the mick and be like really positive. And you've just said it's not going to be good. This is not a good advertisement for this game. It's very serious, competitive, 40k tournament level, top tier play. And we're here for it. Aren't we, boys?
No, what it is, it's just watch us have fun. We're going to have a fun game. You get to watch us have a fun game.
And Brad, hashtag don't listen to winners.
Never listen to
Never
winners.
listen to winners.
listen to
Exactly.
winners.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have fun. We're going to play 40k our way. 3,000 points aside. Regardless of the force org over there, we're going to have 18 CP each, which you're now sorting out. You've got 1 relic and 1 warlord trait. We've got 1 relic and 1 warlord trait. We're going to act as 2 forces when 2 tribes go to war. Laughter is all that you can score.
Nice, Winters.
Tyranids streaming through this way. This is gamemat.eu. This is all James, lovely James from marchofwar.co.uk. This is gamemat.eu. And this is 3 monkeys and a conductor in a room together trying to bang cymbals.
Ow, ow,
Who's the conductor?
Me, I'm the conductor.
Oh.
Fat conductor.
Slightly.
I mean, I can't. We're not really.
Yeah.
People in glass houses shouldn't throw chips.
I mean, we are definitely,
But we will eat them.
Serious 40k. Not messing about. Not here. Not today. Serious.
Pros.
Comms.
Yeah, I've got-
Right, this is 3,000 points worth of Tyranids. This is the 18 CP that Brat put down. It is a couple of battalions. We're going to use 18 CP each, because I don't even know if they followed Force Org. But we did.
I think we know they did.
We put 2.
I
Right,
did.
Mikey P, you need to know a couple of things, okay?
Yes, I'm paying attention.
This could be 1 army.
Great.
So it means my Synapse stuff, there's a chain link now called Synaptic Link. So
Yes.
when I cast stuff, it can go up your levels. Or when you do stuff, shut up, it will go down our levels, right? So
Good.
we'll benefit each other.
Perfect.
Kraken, what we do is, when we charge, +1 AP,
Yeah.
and then we can swap out our secondary one. So we're going to swap it out for, we basically ignore terrain modifiers.
Lovely.
Because there's lots of slowing terrain down.
That makes things easier.
Yeah.
I like it.
So it makes things easier. We can forget a rule, basically, terrain modifiers.
Perfect.
And plus his AP on the charge. Now, other people might ask for upgrades. Where are your adrenal glands? Where are your things? You might ask, where are my upgrades?
No, not got any. No,
Exactly. We haven't got any.
no, none.
No. So it keeps it simple. However, you do have... So that's all this paid for upgrades.
Yes.
I did, because we had points left over. I've given not your Morlock.
No,
I've given your
Trigon.
Trigon a
Yeah.
4 up and vulnerable save.
Lovely, thank you very much.
That's no problem. And your Broodlord's got the Warlord trait, 5 up, feel no pain. So he's got
Yay.
Catalyst turned on all the time.
Perfect.
I took the Relic though.
Okay.
He's got +1 to cast, Synaptic Lure.
That's a fair deal.
That's a fair deal, because I've got a casty thing with a Neurofro.
Yes.
Have you thought about, and you've got a bunch of little bugs. Gene Stealers are really bad now with the Broodlord.
So I brought 30.
Screen Killer, Big Mama, Trigon, Morlock. Over here, I've got Neurothrope and Zoanthropes, Little Bugs, Warriors, Screamer Killers, Harrowspecs. We needed some shooty guns because of all the tanks.
So we bought the biggest ones we could find.
All the tanks. They don't have a 4-up invulnerable save or anything. Right, what psychic powers have you brought along with you, Mikey P?
So I don't know yet.
A few moments later. Catalyst
and
Onslaught.
Onslaught, yeah.
I'll take Catalyst on that one as well, just in case one of them dies.
Yeah, good
Because
plan.
this one's going to be... Well, I'll take Catalyst and Psychic Scream.
Yeah, so you can do
Because
smite,
I'll
smite.
be Smite or Psychic Scream if you're doing Catalyst. You've
Yeah.
got Onslaught,
Yeah.
which is advancing and uncharging
You can
things.
dump that onto a Gene Stealer brood, right?
Yes. Well, they're going to die. You're gonna, well, but you could put it on the Screamer Killers
Or the Morlock, or
or
whatever. Yeah, you know, it's
So
fine.
yeah, Catalyst, Onslaught. They can both smite. I got Smite, Psychic Scream. That's it. I think that's okay. Yes, Deathcore. I think this is 3,000 points of Deathcore. 18
it's not.
CP.
It's more than that.
Yeah, we're only like by 5 points or something.
Right, what did Deathcore do again?
Right, listen. This is how the army started off. Me and Andrew realised that our Deathcore and Krieg were both green. So we said, let's just combine forces. And that is about as far as we've got with the planning. They're both green.
Well, you planned this ages ago.
But I'm wearing a green t-shirt, so we're all matching. So
We're just here to have fun.
we're here to have fun. This is basically loads and loads of Krieg.
What did Deathcore do, though?
Die.
What's their...
They die. Their special rule is the vehicles or the models can, if they die, they can shoot on a 4-up.
So all the models and all the vehicles...
Yeah.
We're going to have to remember every time everything dies, it could potentially shoot.
I think it's just a vehicle, but I'll have to check the rule. This is the first time I'm using this army. This is like... I've finished
Same.
Hobby Apocalypse.
This
We're
is
just
your Hobby
enjoying
Apocalypse
it.
army?
This is my Hobby Apocalypse.
It's my Hobby
Krieg army.
Apocalypse
Yeah.
army.
This isn't your Hobby Apocalypse army.
Well, I never finished it, but I...
This
Don't
is
say
Mr.
that.
Burn's partly finished Hobby Apocalypse army. This is Rapscallion's finished Hobby Apocalypse army. The other thing is there's Hammer of the Imperium now, or Emperor,
Is
which
that
is
the
6
auto
is to
wounds?
hit auto wounds.
Amazing. We'll
So
take
that's
that.
going to kick in.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to talk us through anything here?
Of course. So we've got 4 squads of infantry.
Meat.
Meat for the grinder. We've got veterans, mortars, command squad, Bulgrins. I've got a death strike. I've got loads of artillery, but you'll see more artillery in a second. Some Lehman Russes, and this is a Lehman Russ Vanquisher.
I've got a Death Strike.
I've got a death strike.
Haven't seen them for
lunatic.
time.
Apparently
Vanquisher.
they're good.
Apparently they're good.
No, they're rubbish, but
Okay.
who cares about that?
And then over here we've got Basilisks. What is this?
It's a Minotaur.
Oh yeah, Minotaur from Forge World.
Yeah, basically big guns.
What,
Boom.
what are these?
I've got 2 third guns, which are the quad launchers.
Yes.
And I've got 3 Medusas, which
These-
are slightly bigger. So
the-
we've got like rolling guns. We've got the shorter range ones, the medium range ones, and the long range ones.
So these are Medusa gun carriages.
Yes, lots
right.
of boom boom.
Warlord traits and relics. You got a Warlord trait and relic.
Yeah, you picked them because
yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
Mr. Burner's got old grudges, so he can deal more with... He can pick a unit and they get some kind of buff against one of your units.
Right.
And then I've got the Death Mask of Oleanus, which gives me a better invulnerable save, and I think it makes my general come back to life on a roll when he dies.
Right. So at least you know what relics and warlord traits you have. Starship Troopers, we've got the meat, defending all the artillery and all the tanks. We've just got to swarm all over your lines and nom nom.
Look how good this... Look how good it looks with all these basilisks. It looks so epic.
That's why
And
we...
just to point out as well, I have a heroic Primaris Psyker in here,
What?
who will be able to counter all of your psychic powers effectively.
Okay.
This guy here with the stick.
What's the guy...
He's got Night Shroud and the other defensive one, because we're going to be in the
We need
corner
to stay
hiding.
alive.
Yeah.
Okay. So a wall of ceramite meets a wall of very angry, hungry bugs.
Sounds good to me.
Starship Troopers styly. This should be epic. Let's go on to deployment. Comms. So we're deployed for this 3,000 point game of Starship Troopers High Fleet Kraken swarming down towards the Death Korps of Krieg gun line. Mikey P put the Moloch and the Trigon, not the Trigon, the Turvagon.
No, the Trigon.
The Trigon, I got it right the first time. Put the Moloch and the Trigon in reserves, I don't know why, and has forward deployed the Gene Stealers. Well, it could just be on the table. They're so
I
quick.
don't know why.
They
Yeah.
pop out of the ground. The Morlock does the splash more.
Where are
waves.
they going to fit from out of the ground?
There's a
Don't
space
know.
here.
But what if they go first?
Look at this beautiful sight. Look at this.
If they go
it's
first, we're going to
glorious.
pick up half of our miniatures. The Death Korps of Krieg will lay down some serious hate. If we go first, we get some first-turn charges in with some Gene Stealers, which will be lovely. wouldn't it?
Nommy, nom, nom.
Nommy, nommy, nom, nom, exactly. And you haven't put your... Can I put your Broodlord within 3 inches of some Gene Stealers so
Yes.
you can't just get targeted straight away? Can I do that?
Yes, you
Okay,
may.
brilliant. Guys, do you want to talk about your deployment at all? I think there was lots of shouting and swearing and this doesn't fit, this doesn't fit.
I mean, it would basically put it where it fits.
It's like a jigsaw.
Insert adult
What are
jokes
these
below.
guys doing?
They're in the Chimera.
Oh, sweet.
They might live for an extra turn if they're in a tank.
There's an extra crunchy shell.
But I've never think I've played a game or seen a game where whoever gets turn 1 is going to be this crucial.
You clearly don't play competitive play very much then.
Well,
What is that?
What
It
is-
not this?
yeah, what-
That's
is that?
another way to play 40k, which some people very much enjoy.
if you enjoy it, you do it. But
Exactly.
it doesn't get better than this for 40k though, does it? Look
You
at
wouldn't,
it.
you wouldn't ever see this in competitive play, would
You
you?
I
wouldn't
mean, look
see...
at the glory of it. Just drink it in. Let's have a moment's silence.
Glug it down, baby.
A moment's silence.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
In this room, that'll be the first time there has been a moment's silence. Right, I give you the responsibility of grabbing a dice and finding out whether we're going to die in first turn or
What
not.
colour dice are we? Are we blue?
We're going to get the blue ones because they roll hot.
All good.
Dice, you
And
roll
we'll
the
definitely
dice.
use blue because our army isn't blue. Right, who's got... If you got you two, Mr. AP Byrne... I don't know if I've introduced you. Mikey P, say hi.
Hi.
Mr. AP Byrne, say hi. Brat, say brat.
Blah!
Okay, right, here we go. Roll off to see who go... Stop it now.
It's like a
Roll
mirror
off the
match.
stop
It's a
it.
mirror match.
Really
Roll off
clammy.
to see who gets to choose whether they go first because it isn't
Come on, Andrew.
match play.
Come on, Andrew.
I got this.
You got this.
Can someone...
Yes, my guy. Come on, John.
It's guard, turn 1,
damn
and
right it is.
this is probably the way the world ends. Let's have some fun and find out. Shall we just skip the moving phase? I can't see you moving.
We're not going any... Well, I might go somewhere with these tanks, though.
Really?
Can't hear it there.
We're going. I say we be bold. What the one thing they aren't expecting is an advance.
all the heavy weapons advance, don't fire.
Hey, look, you can get some turbo on charges.
Give it right up them. They don't like it up them, do they?
We'll come back in about an hour's time after they've figured out and bantered and whether...
Maybe
yeah.
longer.
Yeah. Here we are after the movement phase and the psychic phase. There was a move. Some Ogrins, Bulgrins are coming towards the Gene Stealers, and you tried to cast a power back here, -1 to hit. We denied it. Now we're going to shoot some guns. Opening up the shooting phase with the Minotaur because it's got a range of what now?
240 inches.
I think he can hit the other side of the table. It's
Yeah, we're all good.
aiming at this T-Fex down here.
Yeah.
You managed to roll how many shots?
I rolled up for that many shots. I think it's 8.
Right, forced to
It's
hit.
2d3
It's
plus
indirect
3.
but forced to hit. You don't suffer from the indirect thing. That's a lot of hits.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
That's
Come
the
on,
first
Andy.
time I've
What's
ever
the
used
strength
this.
of this gun?
The strength is 9.
Okay, winning on 3s. AP,
AP is -3.
-3. It normally has a 2-up save, so it has 5-up saves. It makes 2 of them. What's the damage?
D3 apiece.
And that is 5 damage.
Sweet.
And you managed to make it bleed, and that is only the opening salvo of this titanic battle.
Boom, boom.
Right. Next up, they've decided they've got 4 basilisks back there, so we're going to fire one after the other, after the other, after the other. The first one fired the heavy bolter, killed a Gene Stealer, and the big gun is coming over. They want to polish off the T-Fex. Number of shots?
D6, but I picked the highest out of these 2 dice, so I'll take the
6.
6. And we're in range of the Master of Ordnance, so we'll do reroll 1s, Andrew.
You do.
Perfect.
There's
That's a
3
good
ones.
job, innit? That's a good job.
Yeah. You know there's
Oh yeah, come on now.
you know there's orders and things as well.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in a second. We forgot about that because it's our first time playing our armies. Give me a break.
Strength 9.
Oh, look at
AP
-3.
-3.
-3, yeah.
5-up saves. I make one of them.
D3 apiece.
So 3d3. Let's go, baby.
3d3. And that's another some wounds.
7.
Basilisk number 2 fired in, killing 2 more Gene Stealers, putting 1 more wound on this T-Fex, which fails the save, and that's another D3 damage, Mr. AP Byrne. And the T-Fex is down to 3 wounds remaining. Let's go along with Basilisk number 3. Can't see Gene Stealers, but can shoot big gun at T-Fex. Number of shots. For 3 shots. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. And no hits.
No hits.
Basilisk number 4. Can you kill a T-Fex with a Minotaur and 4 Basilisks?
Probably not.
2d6 shots, pick the highest. 4 shots. You get a hit. No ones to reroll. You get a wound.
Yay!
5 up save,
You can
only
do it, Andy.
3 wounds left. I fail the save.
Big money.
And that is a dead T-Fex.
I thought you were going to make me roll that.
Should we make him reroll?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's cocked.
Yeah, well, there we go.
You know what? I'll roll a 6 again.
We're all friends here.
That's cocked again.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Andy, command point.
Yeah, command point reroll because I do that now.
Okay.
Yes!
4 Basilisks and a Minotaur can take down 1 big blood and bug, and that is not first blood. More guns. Next up, these 2 squads down here have both been ordered to reroll 1s to wound, and they're lighting up their flashlights into this unit of Tyranids down here. The Gene Stealers, hitting on 4s. 6 is auto wound, Brap.
Oh, nice.
And then wounding on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 5s. Yeah, that's 6 wounds. 6 shrugs. You lose 3 of them.
3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't take the ones away from near the... Well done.
I've got a flamer as well.
Have you? Okay.
So let's go with that.
5 auto hits. Wounding on 5s. Re-rolling those 2 1s. And that is 2 more saves, Mikey P. And 2 more
die.
get burnt to a crispy crisp. Then some multi-laser fire and extra fire came in from the Chimera, putting that unit of Gene Stealers down to 1 remaining. Now we're coming across to Medusa number 1, Medusa Carriage, which is firing...
At the high tyrant thing?
No.
I don't know what it
Screamer
is.
Killer.
Screamer Killer. It's Carnifex.
It's a bug.
It's a big bug.
Heavy D6 shots.
Okay.
For the big 6.
Target acquired, maybe.
Cool.
4s to hit.
I can't count. Just give me a sec. 4's the hit.
Those 6s auto wound.
Sweet. 6 is also a win.
And strength.
10.
Oh, 3s to wound. How much AP?
-3.
-3. 5 up saves, Mikey P.
It is godlike spug.
We make 3 of them.
Make 3.
How much damage does a Medusa do?
D6.
2d6 damage.
2d6 damage.
This
coming
could be
in.
fruity.
Squash it, Bernie.
And we reduce all incoming damage by 1, which makes it 9 damage, which is still enough to kill it.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What did you say?
I said the... What did I say?
We're doing stuff.
Okay. Do you want to know what else are we firing?
The only good bug is a dead
I
bug.
got that bit, and then he said something about ordering some bug spray.
He did some
yeah.
gesticulations, which you
Yeah, it
don't
was
want
really
to see.
good.
You don't
It was
want to
really
see.
good. It was really witty, clever, bounce.
yeah.
It was nice, free
Which
flowing.
is why I turned the camera on and put it in your face, and you went, what?
Whoa! That's part of the course, really, isn't it?
Andrew, can I fire something?
No. Yes, of course you can.
I'll fire the Lehman Rush Demolisher, everything into the Broodlord.
Into the Broodlord.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Right.
Demolisher Cannon can fire at the Broodlord because there's only 1 Gene Stealer in front. 2d6 number of shots for 8 shots. It's got flamers on it as well, which can't reach out any further.
It's got multi-melters on it.
It's got multi-melters. Where are the multi-melters going?
On the side of it. They're all into the Broodlord.
Everything into the Broodlord.
Malicious. We hate the bugs. Kill
Okay.
the bugs.
4s.
That's not killing
That's
the bugs.
6 auto wounds.
Oh, yeah.
And then the rest wound on 2s because it's strength 10 versus toughness 5. So that is 3 wounds, 3 5 up invulnerable saves. Mikey P, you got this. You got it once. 2d6 damage for 8 damage. We have feel no pain.
5 up shrug.
We did. We paid for the adaptive biology. It's called.
Yes, that's
in case
the
you
one.
were keeping score.
Indeed.
5s.
Okay.
That is 7 wounds.
wounds.
It's dead.
Yeah.
You know, like 9 wounds was perfect for the Screamer Killer.
Yep.
7 wounds was perfect for the Broodlord.
Yep.
We're just perfect.
You can tell by our visage. Perfection
I
right
can
here.
definitely tell something from your visage.
Ugly.
Yeah, but that's not cheap.
I wouldn't say ugly. I'd say curious.
Unique.
2 big bugs are down. Can a 3rd bug get taken out? A Screamer Killer here is getting lit up by Medusa number 2 before we move on to Medusa number 3 and the last.
Heavy D6.
Okay. 2 shots this
2 shots
time.
this time.
4s to hit. And 1 hit. Strength 10, did you say?
10.
Okay, wounds on a 3.
Oh.
Doesn't wound. Are you going to do the last Medusa into the same target?
Yeah, may as well.
Okay, number of shots.
Heavy D6.
One
oh
shot.
Oh my god.
And
It's
it
hit at
hits.
least.
And that wounds. I need a 5. I don't make the 5.
D6.
And I reduce that by 1 to only 1 damage. It's still on 8 wounds
Those
remaining.
guys need better rounds.
Moving down the line, one of the Lehman Russes, second Lehman Russ is going to speak. All the heavy bolters are going into the Gene Stealers, and the battle cannon's coming into my Tyranid warriors down here. Spending CP on reinforced hive node for -1 damage wrap.
It's clever, I like it. Tactics.
2d6 shots again?
Yeah, because he's not moved.
And that's
9
shots. One auto wound, the others wound on 3s. So we have 4 wounds. What's the AP? -2, isn't it?
-2, baby.
So these need 6 up saves, Mikey P.
Okie dokie.
We make none of them. And it's D3 damage a time, do them separately.
What's it?
No, these are going
warriors.
to the warriors. That is 1 damage. That is 1 damage.
Oh, God.
That is 1 dead warrior. And that becomes 2 wounds. So you killed 1 and 1's on 1 wound remaining. Then 4 wounds came into the Gene Stealers with the bolters, and they save 3 of them. Well done, Mikey P.
Ooh.
What are we doing now, boys?
My first quad launcher is going to fire at your Tyranid warriors.
Please do so.
It's going to be 4d6.
Yes.
For that many. I need
Okay.
more dice.
17
16.
shots.
4s.
And look at those 6s. Toughness 5. And what's the AP of this quad launcher?
No AP on these ones.
7, 4 up saves. How much damage?
1 apiece.
1 apiece. That kills the injured one and puts 1 wound on another one. From 1 mortar team to Braps mortar team, firing up and into Gene Stealers.
That's number of hits. Shots. Sorry, shots.
This is a regular mortar squad. We've still got a third gun and the manticore to come in, but these hit on 4s. For anyone wondering, Imperial Guard don't suffer the minuses to hit indirectly on 4s, and the 6s, yeah. After rolling to wound, 9 wounds come through, 9 5 up saves.
It's 4 ups, isn't it?
5s.
Fives,
5s
okay.
is 5s, and we lose 8 of them. Only 2 remain. Now we have the second last quad launcher coming into the big swarm of 15.
Yep.
Yes.
Heavy 4d6.
13 shots.
Yeah, not.
Okay, right.
there we go.
4s, fire from the sky, raining down into
Not
all
great.
these little bugs. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Rolling to wound that 4 and 5 on 3s and AP.
No AP.
Oh, so we've got a 5 up saving cover here, so we can do 4s on them.
Ooh.
4s on little bugs, and we lose 3 of them anyway. Bugs dying across the line. We're on to the last piece of artillery. The Wyvern right in the middle there is
Yeah.
choosing to fire at.
The Gene Stealers over there.
Oh, all the way over there.
They're nasty. They need to be gone.
Okay,
4d6 shots.
that could be better.
Could be better.
4s to hit. Rolling 6s again, Brack. Well done. Wounding on 4s.
And I get to reroll failed wounds as well.
Okay, so that's 5 so far. That is 8 in total.
Cool.
8 5 up saves. This time,
Bit better.
4 of the Gene Stealers managed to survive that onslaught. What happened next?
These guys shot some lance guns and killed 2 of these Gene Stealers.
That was it. A couple of Gene Stealers fired over there. The Vanquisher over this side of the battle grid can only see the Turvagon, and you can't shoot the Turvagon because of all the little bugs clambering in the way, confusing the gunners, so it couldn't shoot at anything. Then we had some incidental fire up here, come into the infantry and do no damage. Essentially, that is the end of the shooting phase. Lots of artillery and tanks rain down from the sky, and we can see a really big gap here.
Yeah.
And also a Turvagon-shaped gap over the backfield. That was pretty bad, but not as bad as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
So, we actually have a charge.
We do.
And they might survive this charge
Hell yeah.
because they're only
Combat
going
ball grid.
against 3 Gene Stealers.
We've leveled the playing field a bit. I didn't like 10. I thought it's a bit scary. That 3, maybe the guard could take
Yeah.
on 3. We'll see. I'm going to get it in first.
You roll a 4. Just a 4.
Is that all I need? That's
all you
it?
need is a 4.
There we go.
There we
Come
go.
on now.
The Bulgrins charge through the artillery shells and attack the last 3 Gene Stealers. Do you know what you're doing yet?
I'm figuring it out. It's a nice... What we've decided, me and Andrew have decided, for our first game with our new armies, we take on a 3,000 point 4-player super complicated game, but
Yeah.
we're having fun.
Yeah.
This is the Bulgarins into combat. They've got an extra attacks of Avalanche and Muscle, and they're hitting on 3s.
Ooh, they hit on 3s. That's good. 3s to wound. 5 under unbundled with
We can do this.
5 of them.
No, we
No,
can't.
the Gene Stealers are completely wiped out.
Victory!
You also need to roll a morale for this Gene Stealer because he's outside of
These
synapse
Gene
range.
Stealers. Oh no, they're inside.
There,
us,
yeah,
okay.
so if you roll for that one. Oh, he's heroic. If he
Yay!
stays, everything else is in synapse, so we're good. And that's the end of the Death Corps of Krieg. Turn 1, an avalanche of filth and hate rained down from the skies and made bug paste all the way along the front line. But now it's time for High Fleet Kraken to surge forward in Tyranids turn 1. Right, here we are after the Tyranids movement phase, and we're partway into the psychic phase. The wall of muscle avalanched its way forward. You're probably wondering about synaptic imperatives. Well, the one that we used was +2 inches to your move at the start of the turn, which is why everything's a bit closer forward, and we don't suffer the penalty for moving through terrain or anything. So everything moved much closer than we wanted it to. We put Catalyst on something. We put Catalyst on the Screamer Killer there. Yes, and then the other spells that we need to do are around here. Obviously, the Neurothroat told them to Psychic better, and Big Mama told them to shoot better.
Yes.
So that's what happened there. So this unit, which is Psychicking better, can roll 3 dice for their smite instead of 2.
Very nice.
And we add 4 to that because there's 4 in the squad, so that's the Super Smite.
Hooray!
And it's D3, D6 for the Super Smite.
Command
Plus,
point.
you can't command point a
not
super.
damage, is
Yeah,
it?
I know. But in the end, it's that plus the 4 or 3 up to a maximum of 3. That's 4 mortal wounds on a Chimera, which could have been better.
Could have been better.
So we're going to smite with the neuro zone. That was the zone throw. It's now the neuro throw, which is +1 to cast on the smite because of his psychic power. That passes. And that's another mortal wound. Then he's got psychic scream, which works. And that's another mortal wound.
The punishing psychic
The
mind of
worst
the Tyranids.
psychic phase
wounds.
in the phase ever did 6 mortal wounds to the Chimera.
It's the energy from my Primaris Psychic disrupting
We can't handle it.
synaptic link.
We can't handle this little human at the back going, ugh.
Oh, he's up here. He's in
He's
the
right
mix.
in the middle of
Yeah.
it.
Have it.
Come on, Tyranids, do your worst. Well, you haven't, it's rubbish.
Death Spitter shooting at some little guys back there. Doesn't hit. Right, okay. Let's do your... You've got guys here. You've got 17 dudes, right?
Yes.
We're going to spend a CP on Scorch Bug, so you're wounded on 2s.
That's what I said.
And you've got extra range. And if you shoot at this unit back here, they're not in cover. These ones will get cover, but they won't get cover. So shoot at them. 3s to hit. Yay.
Any rerolls?
2s to wound.
Lovely.
Lovely. It's -1, so 10 6-up saves.
I believe in you, Bernie. I think you got this.
You wiped the squad except for the sergeant. Brilliant shooting text.
Yeah.
After that unit shot, that unit of Tervagants shot in, caused no damage. This unit of Tervagants, which advanced, shot in, caused no damage. We're on to Big Mama, though. She's going to rain her Stinger Salvos down in amongst the meat. She hits on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 5 up saves, and you don't
Useless.
save any of them. We were firing up and over into the green guys that don't have cover. I've got some Plasmic Screaming. They didn't advance, so I'll do it both at the same time into tank. Okay? Because it's D6 shots each, so that's 6 shots. Hitting on 4s, it's a Lehman Russ, so wounding on 4s, and that's -4, which is a 6-up save. And the Vanquisher takes a wound.
Oh, is that it? A
Yes,
wound?
yes.
Oh, all right.
Then the Stinger Salvo from the T-Vex killed a couple more of the green guys, and now we're going to do the big Rupture Cannon into the Vanquisher. I need 3s to hit you, and I miss every single time.
Oh, man.
Then some Death Spitters spat out from the Warriors and killed some of Rap's Death Corps of Krieg, and that's the end of our shooting phase. Not as successful as I'd wanted it to be.
No.
I'd have hoped the tank would have been dead by now, and I'd have hoped the Psychic Battery from our Brain Bugs would have killed another tank, but that Chimera's still on 4 wounds. This Vanquisher's still on 11 wounds, but we have some charges, Mikey P.
No, it's our turn now.
What? No,
we
we
get to shoot again now.
no, we get to shoot. Well, maybe
Shoot.
if you want to Overwatch, you get to shoot again.
Ooh,
So we're going to
tasty.
start down here with Gene Stealers in there. Would you like to Overwatch?
No.
No. Do you want to use defensive gunners though?
What?
Oh, hello. We've got plans and ploys.
Can we charge the Gene Stealers into them? Are you going to Overwatch here? What,
Yeah,
right on this
Overwatch
squad,
5 up,
though?
don't I?
On this squad, do you want to use defensive gunners on this squad?
There's a grenade launcher in there.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Listen, tactical think time. We've got to consult the hive mind. Not the hive mind. No. We've got to think about this and come back to it.
You haven't had a tactical think yet, though. This is...
Well, before it was easy just firing all the guns. Now we've got to decide where to use our command points and stuff like that. Oh. I don't know. Well,
Just do it.
Yeah.
I didn't swear. You're proud of me.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Why not? I'm going to fire... there's a grenade launcher in the squad. That's good, isn't it? So he's going to fire a frag grenade. D6 shots. For 5 shots. That's quite good, isn't it?
So this is defensive gunners or something?
Yeah, so I'm hitting on 5s.
Right, okay.
No hits. That's not very good.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm going to do the las guns. So there's 3 las guns with 2 shots each. So I'll do them, and I'll do the las pistol as well. 1 hit that auto wounds. I'll just do the las pistol as well. And that auto wounds. So 2 saves, please.
Okay.
Michael.
There's one Gene Stealer left, then they charge 2d6 inches. And hopefully swing round the back.
Charge.
8, which will get us up and around this way.
Cheeky. It's very cheeky, that isn't it?
And then the Screamer Killer will charge the front. And they've spent their Overwatch points. Look, Screamer Killer goes in. 5?
Is that enough?
No. Command point.
Command point.
Yay.
That's enough.
The other Screamer Killer over there. No.
No.
Damn it. That's the one we put Feel No Pain on, though.
Gene Stealer.
Are you Gene Stealer? Gene Stealer over there. Yes. We've got a Gene Stealer.
Yeah.
He loves it.
You got the Warriors.
Yeah.
These Warriors.
Charge him.
Yes. And they go in.
Yeah.
I think we probably need to start with them.
Yeah, okay.
Warriors versus Bullgrins. We're swinging the bone swords, first of all, hitting on 3s.
Oh.
Only 3 hits.
That wasn't good, was
Yeah,
it?
3s to wound. Wound twice.
I got out loads of dice because I thought it was going to be death.
-2, 2 damage.
There's not much dice. 4 up saves, slab shield things.
Okay, we've still got some stabby claws, though.
Alright.
Stabby claws, siding talons on 3s.
Bit better.
And wounding on 4s now, because they're chonky boys.
4.
And that's 4 wounds. 4 more invulnerable saves, sir, because of Kraken.
Okay.
1 damage each.
So you killed 1 Bullgrin and 1's down to 2 wounds.
Okay, would you like to pay to interrupt anywhere? With some guardsmen.
Any preference of which
We
one
can
I
kill that. We can kill
What?
that Gene Stealer.
You can't
Yeah,
kill
you-
the Gene
You've
Stealer.
got a chainsaw.
Those
everything.
guardsmen cannot kill that Gene Stealer.
Well, it's talk like that that shows you why you're not in the guard. We believe in ourselves.
Look, I'm already putting the points in.
Yes, let's go for it. Combat guard, let's go.
Right, the sergeant has a chainsword, but not everyone can fight. So here's all the attacks that can fight on 4s.
Let's go combat guard.
Combat guard. Oh! 5s to wound. You actually get 3 wounds through. Would you
got
like
this,
to take responsibility for your Gene Stealer?
Absolutely not, but I will. 'Cause
Okay.
I've got broad shoulders.
And your Gene Stealer's dead.
Yeah.
The combat guard managed to take him out.
Combat guard.
Well, do you want to do your Gene Stealer over here instead, Mike?
Might as well.
Make you
Yeah.
feel better, Michael.
I think they got 4 attacks now.
I have.
Now let's see.
Yep, they hit on 3s, and they wound on 3s. Well, in this case, kill. And 3 guardsmen die. 2 guardsmen die. And then we'll do the Screamer Killer with its 11 attacks on the charge. And unsurprisingly, the Screamer Killer managed to kill the remainder of the guards and started hugging the last remaining Gene Stealer. So don't worry, stay with me. So there could have been another charge. There could have been another dead squad. But in the end, we killed a squad here.
Another
We
squad.
killed loads of green squads here. And you do get to fight back with your combat Bullgrins.
Let's go.
Over there.
Smashy.
3s to hit with the Bullgrins. Let's go.
Nice. Okay.
And then it's going to be 3s to wound because of the mauls.
Toughness 5. Right. AP.
-1, I believe. 2 damage.
So 3, 5 up saves. And then I've spent the CP again on that -1 damage thing. But so it becomes 1 damage each, 1 damage each. So kill 1 warrior.
Yeah.
another
And
CP for the
that
bin.
is the end. Yeah, 1 more CP in the bin, please. That is the end of the combat phase. We have some morale. Who took casualties?
Me.
Did anyone take any casualties over here?
No, because we interrupted and heroically killed the Gene Stealer. Remember that?
I do remember that, yeah.
One of my favourite moments, combat.
Genius. We have some soft meat that died over here, though.
Yeah. The Commissar, you can use the Commissar's leadership.
I think you need a 1.
Yeah, I think you need a 1. I don't know that's going to help. Yeah.
I needed 1 for these guys and a 1 for him.
Okay. No.
No. Bye-bye. And then the dude. No, definitely not. They
Okay.
are
And then we're rolling
breaking it.
1s and 2s to see who else. That's not how morale works.
It's 9th edition, Andrew. It's 9th edition. Morale's different.
Put 2 of those guys
You
back.
roll the 1s and 2.
Do one.
It's been a while since he's played.
It's 9 months.
It's been 9 months for 9th edition.
And he came back to play this game of all the core against all the bugs.
Imagine this being your return to 40k with me as your teammate. It's not.
I mean, it's going to be another 9 months before
So it turns out there's one fella left, the sergeant, which Brap said is good because then he can run on to the objective.
Tactics.
If he's still there.
If he's still alive.
And if any of our army is still there at the end of the game. Because we're about to go into guard turn 2. And the guns, the artillery, will open up one more time. Here we are after the guard movement and psychic phase, and something moved. It turned out there was a melter team inside that Chimera, which disembarked and moved in front of the Carnifex before the Chimera moved.
Yeah.
So something moved, and some tanks shuffled as well.
Did a bit of shuffling around.
It's amazing.
Blocked off these 2, Mummy and Daddy over here. Blocked that off with the tank.
Okay, I like
a few
that.
little bit of tactics going on.
My last green sergeant dude moved on to the objective there.
Like
Yeah.
you said he would. That's
a hero.
absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I think the way it works in 40k is the tanks are quite expensive and rare, but there's trillions of them. The people should screen the hallowed tanks. You can get people from any Hive City, right? But
2
a holy
words.
tank, what?
Objective secured. Tournament play.
Okay, brilliant. That's good. It's good that you're using
Play your own 40k.
both of the cells there rubbing together, causing a bit of friction. Down here, there was a bit of psychicness, which failed again. Last time it was blocked.
We'll move on. It's all good.
So now we're going to shoot some guns, and hopefully you'll kill some things. This time the synaptic imperative rippling across the battlefield, which is affecting every single unit, because I was cleverly placed. We cleverly placed.
Including our
Yes.
units.
Yeah, no, our units, sorry.
units.
You
Is-
said every single unit.
No, the bug units. All the big bugs got 4 up and vulnerable save. All the little bugs have got a 5 up and
Let's keep that in. Keep that.
Right, monsters 4 up in Vun.
You can't use
Everything
any of
else
this
are 5
footage.
up in Vun. Can we shoot some guns? What are you
Right,
shooting at?
I've had enough of these things. They're
Right.
just horrible.
Yes.
My Master of Ordnance over there spotted them coming. He's seen their psychic shenanigans. Even
Yes.
though they completely whiffed.
Do you want to try and fire the Death Strike as well? You need a 6. this
Before we
time.
begin,
Yes.
if Winter's kept the last bit in, it is the maddest bit of content on any platform ever. I don't know if he's going to keep it in, but if he hasn't, just know we've had the maddest thing ever. So it's up to you, Winters, if you want to keep it in. Bernie, kill those brain bugs.
Yeah,
Let's
so
go.
the Master of Ordnance is bringing in his artillery barrage
Okay.
on these things.
Right.
So it's heavy D6 shots for 3.
Yes.
It's going to be hitting on 3s because he's special.
So special.
2.
Right.
Can you reroll ones?
No, because only the big
Oh,
guns
that's the
can reroll.
barrage
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
This
He
is a
makes
once.
people
This
reroll
is a
ones.
once per game thing, isn't
It
it?
is
Not
once
all-
per game.
Right.
So it's strength 8.
Okay.
on,
It wounds
what's the
once. Yeah.
It's -2 AP.
4 up and Vun. I'm fine. What else?
It's D3 damage.
Oh.
Gonna roll
Should
it
we-
anyway.
Should we try the Death Strike to see if it'll fire?
Yeah, on a 6
I have
with
to
Death
get a
Strike and
6.
fire. You need a 6. You roll a dice and add the game turn, and you need a 7+. So this is 2 to this.
No, I didn't get
That's
it,
a 4.
Andrew.
That
I got
isn't
it.
a set
I got
yet.
it too.
No,
You
the
got a
Death
6,
Strike
but
does
no.
not fire. It's prepping to launch. All the smoke is coming off of it.
Yeah.
They're rubbing the unguents over its belly, saying, "Soon now, baby.
What did you
soon."
I rolled a 2, Andrew.
Okay.
This is not good enough.
I rolled and sing. I got 6.
But yeah, so we'd use that one.
Yeah, because we're a team.
Tell some more stories.
You're having a good day out.
It's your birthday as well.
Happy birthday!
Everyone say happy birthday to Mikey P.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Mikey
birthday!
P.
Happy birthday!
So now we're doing a Minotaur into the brain bugs.
Yeah, I
The
just
big
don't really
forge
like them.
world.
They look weird. And
They do look
like,
weird.
Yeah,
They're part of the synapse. They're
think you
holding
look
it.
weird.
Yeah.
they're also right. I mean, look
Correct.
Yeah, Warsmith Chris. Right, let's roll some dice.
2d3 plus 3 for not many shots. Fours.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Strength.
Strength is 8. No, 9 even. Sorry.
Wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds. AP.
-3.
4 up and vuns. How much damage?
D3 apiece.
D3 apiece. I'll be okay. And you take 1 wound off a brain bug.
No, I'm going to CP reroll that.
Do it. I'll put it in the pot.
Have it.
Yes,
Take 3 wounds off a brain bug, and one of them is on 1 wound remaining. Demolisher, Lehman Russ?
Demolisher, Lehman Russ.
And the multi-put motors?
All of it into these
All of it?
These brainiacs.
Okay, 2d6, grinding advance, number of guns, 9 shots from the turret.
Right.
Boom, boom,
Fours.
boom, boom. I want you in my room. That one auto wounds.
Right.
And then the other one's wound on 2s. And that is 6. That's more than I like.
Not more than you deserve, though.
4 up invulnerable saves. I got this. And I'm going to CP one. It didn't help. But that'll kill the first one. And then D6 on the other one. Kills 2. And then you've got 3 multi-motor. Well, 6 multi-misser shots coming in.
4 multi-mods. It's twin multi-mods. The one in the front's a flamer.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a multi-motor.
Well, that's my bad painting, so thanks for this.
Okay, right. So there's 2 dead so far. And 2 more hits. 3s to wound. And 1 wound. And I make the save.
Oh.
A good bug is a dead bug. Where are we going?
Right, we're going to go fire a bloody basilisk into these brain things.
Basilisk doing the same thing?
Yeah, do the heavy bolt first.
Many basilisk shots about to come in. That's one hit, which wounds on a 4.
No.
I want to roll all the heavy bolt shots off camera because it's probably not going to...
I didn't know that.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
Unprofessional,
Yeah, I know. 6 shots with the basilisk, 2d6, pick the highest. There is an aerial spot strap, which Mr. A.P. Byrne said, don't forget about the aerial spot strap.
I'll let him use it because he's got his basilisk.
Right, okay.
We got this.
4s, and no auto wounds, and only 1 hit.
Oh, no.
Wounds on a 3, and it doesn't even wound.
Useless.
Basilisk fail. We have a basilisk fail. Only 3 more basilisks to run through. Aerial spotter?
No.
Oh.
Because I told him to use it on his wyvern, because his wyvern is out of range of the Master of Ordnance.
It was tactics all along.
So these all get the reroll of the ones anyway. So listen. Okay.
What?
Okay. First one. What am I going to fire it into?
Oh, God. Comms, you figured it out yet?
Yeah. Big gun into
What big gun?
brain.
There's many big guns.
That one there.
A basilisk,
That
okay.
one right there.
And it's not aerial spottering.
No, because it doesn't need to.
And it's firing at what?
Your neurothrope.
The
because
neuro.
I can now.
Okay. Right.
2d6, pick the highest.
5 shots.
5 shots.
Right. 3 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4s.
And re-rolling ones.
Because of
Master of
My
Ordnance.
Master of Ordnance.
1 hit.
That's not good.
3s.
No,
Doesn't
that's
wound.
not good either.
Okay, 2 basilisks down. Do you want to do a 3rd
Yeah,
basilisk?
I'm going to just keep going
Okay.
until I do something.
4 shots. You can do it. I believe in you. 2, only 1 hit.
Please do something, Mr. Byrne.
And that
Yay!
wins. 3 up in Bun. I fail that. And it takes 2 damage. I think it's got 3 or 4 left. And you've got 1 basilisk left.
Yeah, and I'm just going to keep going with this. because
Okay.
I feel lucky.
6 shots. This will definitely do it, won't it?
Don't try and tempt fate. I know what you're trying to do with it.
It helps if I don't look at my dice.
Yeah, don't look.
Oh,
It didn't really help that much.
only 2 hits.
2
You got
hits
this,
is all
come
I
on,
need.
Bernie.
Can
Come
you
on,
do
Bernie.
it? 2 wounds, 2 3 up in Vuns on the neurothrope, and it fails 1. And it takes another 3 wounds. Now I need to find out whether it's got more than 5 wounds.
No.
3 basilisks raining down into 1 bug, and it's on 1 wound left. And looking at line of sight, there's actually 1 heavy bolter from all that mess that can target it. So can you tickle off the last wound with a heavy bolter shot?
Because I've got flamers, not bowlers.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why don't people paint them so I can see what's on the tanks?
I thought it was obvious. It's your old eyes. I'm
That's
gonna
true.
fire. I'm gonna fire the chimera into it though. Let's go.
Ooh, try and tickle off the last wound. Okay, multi-laser.
How many shots does multi-laser got?
6.
That's a lot of shots, isn't it?
It could be 5. I think it's 6. Let's say it's 6.
The internet will
It
tell
used to
us.
be 6.
See you in the comments.
For a
Those-
longest time, it was 6 shots at strength 6. No, it's 5 shots at strength 6. Anyway, that'll do. So there's a wound, and the rest of wound on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 3 up in Vuns. I got this. I haven't got this.
Sit down.
The nerve throat dies. Damn it.
Aw.
That goes. Yes. Right, onto a tank. We had a heavy bolter kill a little bug and the battle cannon coming into the brain bugs. 2d6 number of shots. We have 11 shots.
11, but Andrew, it's 11. Like overnight, he's aged overnight like a pear.
I'm laughing on the inside.
We'll see what I'm doing on the inside. Right, I'm forced to hit with the Lemur Rust into the brain bugs.
Yes.
6 is automatically wound.
Yes.
Oh, hello!
Hello.
I'm going to re-roll that because it's cocked. Oh, that'll do. Right.
And tons of fun.
What is the toughness of the brain bug? So 3's to wound, yeah?
Yeah.
That's another 2. That's 6. 6 go through. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's
Oh, that's
a
good
fail,
saving,
fail
though.
1 save, D3 damage, and 1's on 2 wounds remaining. They start off on 4. The Layman Rust can even kill one of the brain bugs. Would you want to rinse and repeat, Brap? Have you got any more guns?
I'm gonna pass over to my beautiful partner in crime, Andrew, because then he's gonna fight. We're alternating. We're caring and sharing. You know.
Yeah, it's a collective. We're in harmony.
It's a well-oiled machine.
It's certainly well-oiled.
Well-oiled.
Lubricated to maximum capacity. This machine.
Oh my god!
I saw a video once with still picking on the brain bugs. We're now doing the Medusa. D6 shots. That's cocked. I'll give you a cocked on that one.
Oh, thank God.
And that's 3 shots.
Amazing.
Which one is the Medusa? I'm getting.
It's one of these things.
one of those.
I'm firing this one here.
You're firing that
Furthest
one
away.
over
and those
there.
guys can target something better. over
Okay, so we have 6 shots,
there. Here we go.
and one of them hits. And it's strength 10.
Strength 10.
And it wounds. And I failed the save.
-3, d6 damage.
And 1's dead.
Nice. These have all got melters.
Yes.
So Bernie was going to fire into this Carnifex, but I've
Right.
got the melter rule. So these are probably best firing at that.
Right.
So he's going to fire at this, and I'll pop at that. And then watch me not kill it, and then Bernie will get mad at me, rightly so.
So are you going to do the melters or the Medusa?
We're going to fire the Medusa. We're going to
Yeah.
fire into the other Screamer Killer. the
This
one
guy
over
here.
there.
Right, okay, here we go.
D6 shots.
Yes. It hits on a 4. It misses. Do you want to do the last Medusa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do
Are
it
you
again.
sure?
I mean, I'm on a roll, aren't I? So
2
Oh,
shots.
yeah, here we go.
They both
Ooh.
miss. Okay, so all 3 Medusas fired and they killed a brain bug.
Yes.
expert gunners.
Yeah.
Melters?
Yeah, so we're going to fire, there's 3 melters in this squad of veterans, and there's a flamer. So the flamer and the las guns are going to go into them,
Right.
into these termagants, and then all 3 flamers
Orders
are
and
going to go into
things?
Carnifex. They haven't got no orders because they got out, and the general's here. So what we'll do is I'll just do the melters on. I'll do the melters now.
We're
then
doing the
we'll figure
melters.
out all the other stuff.
Forced to hit.
3 tick as the veterans.
Ooh.
Not that it matters
that one's
anyway.
cocked. 1 hits, wounds on a 3. It wounds 4 up and Van because of synaptic imperative. I fail that, d6 plus 2. And that becomes 3 damage, and that one's also got catalyst on. So it becomes 2 damage. Then flamers and las guns washed into that squad there, as well as both of the mortars came raining down into the Tervagons, and not many wounds caused. What have we got left to fire? We've got the Vanquisher. We've done all the artillery.
Yeah,
Have we done this?
No, that's Brap's Wyvern. That's still to go.
Wyvern still to go. Anything else?
We've got a couple
Tanks
of mortar
done.
squads in the building right here.
The mortar squad, and I think that's it.
That is
all
it.
the artillery shot, that shot, yeah. So the mortar squad, the Wyvern, the Vanquisher still left to speak. Oh, and this little squad down here. And one more thing, loads of little infantry shots. There are only a few in line of sight and range that can shoot into the bugs. Right, then the last brain bug died. We did all the infantry instead of firing at the little bugs, fired in loads of guns with first rank fire, second rank fire, and 6's auto hit, auto wound. You actually managed to take it out. So now we have the mortar squad, Medusa, and Vanquisher, and we're starting with the Vanquisher firing point blank range into the Screamer Killer.
That's a Wyvern.
Is that a Wyvern?
That's a Wyvern.
It's so confusing
I
right
know,
now.
there's so many different tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit
And-
unnecessary, isn't
And
it?
I'm
I
not even
love it.
shooting point blank, I'm shooting into that one.
But you're winning.
Okay,
So you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready for the punishment of the Vanquisher with its 1 shot that hits on a 4?
It's 2 shots because of running advance.
Oh yeah, here we go. Winter. So
We're
I've doubled
ready
my
for
shots.
And you hit once. Hit once is good. Wound once is good. 4 up invulnerable save because of synaptic imperative. This will be fine. It's not fine. How much damage?
It's D6, but I rolled 2 and picked the highest.
Oh.
Do you remember them
It's got
rules?
6 wounds left. I do remember those rules. That's 3 damage, which becomes 2 damage catalyst. 2 damage. It's on 4 wounds remaining. It's still alive. Now, what is that?
That's a heavy bolter.
That's a heavy bolter.
You're gonna fire
Okay.
it into him.
Okay, 2 hits.
What is that?
5 still wound.
One wound. Here we go.
3 up. I make the save.
Oh.
That's good.
Should have said it was a
4
flamer for all
wounds
of it.
remaining. Right.
It's a multi-melter.
Medusa and Mortar Squad.
Wyvern.
Wyvern. God damn it.
God damn it. Right. I'm gonna fire the Wyvern into this Carnifex. I know it sounds daft, but I get to reroll wounds.
Wow.
That sounds daft. Or shall I say daft?
Daft Vader. Right. 4 number
What?
of shots.
This is the shots.
Yeah. 13. Rubbish chapter.
That's my
Rubbish.
lucky number. They're not rubbish.
No, they're very good.
They're lovely.
What, Ultramarines?
Oh, shots fired.
They're not Ultramarines.
They're just very naughty boys. Right.
See you in the comments.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, that wasn't very good, was
Okay.
it? That's what I get about
Yeah.
this the 13.
Right, so you got 2 wounds,
and
then 3 hits,
Oh, that's-
which wound on 5s and reroll wounds.
yeah, I got.
Okay,
Let's go.
this is a really bad idea. 2 wounds, 3 wounds in total, 3 wounds in total,
AP dash.
2 up saves with a catalyst, and I'm fine. It's an anti-infantry gun. You need to
Yeah, I
fire
know,
at
but I need to
infantry,
do some
not.
damage into it.
Well, you've got your mortar teams that can fire anti-infantry weaponry into the.
More teams are going to go over into them.
Okay.
Aw.
Shells rain down, 5 little bugs remaining. Now we come round here, because that is the end of the shooting phase, actually. Big gaps opening up here. Not so dangerous on this side, but you did eventually kill all the synaptic bugs that were here. All the neurothropes, zoanthropes, they've all gone. But defenders get to fight first.
That are they?
You know, speaking of the north,
3s to hit.
3.
That's better.
That's good.
And that's everything hitting. And 3s to wound with these bone swords. We
Oh,
could actually
boy.
kill them this time. Ooh, that's nice.
that's loads.
9 4 up
Spicy.
invulnerable
I need more
saves.
dice.
Each of these doing 2 damage. 2 damage each.
oh, that's a lot. They're all dead.
Nice.
Ooh.
We killed them. We did something good.
Yay.
And then we can move forward in things. Because that is the end of guard turn 2. Now we're going to go on to the bugs turn 2. And we've got a Morlock and a Turbogon that can come bursting.
Trigon.
Trigon. Right, here we are after the bugs, movement and psychic phase. Spent a couple of CP there, in fact. Because, first up, we found Catalyst, so we recast it. The Harrispex has now got Catalyst on.
Why did
Okay.
you say that in a Scottish accent?
So it's got a 5 up, it's got Catalyst on. 5 up Shrug. And then we spent a CP to do an extra smite and smite into some guardsmen here. Okay? So this unit advanced, they've all got Devourers. This unit didn't advance, and they're hitting on 3s, the Turva Gats. What?
It was really fun, and it was all fun and games when you were up this side of the table.
Yeah,
And now,
we're danger close.
this is really scary.
Yes.
It looks so cool, but it's so scary.
I'm not happy about these guys popping up either.
Well,
No,
we're
I'm not.
getting comms. Look, so that's what happened there. 5 up Shrug, a couple of mortal wounds, buffed little bugs, then everything else swarming around this way. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Cool. Over this side, we have dudes popping up.
Big boiler that.
And we're going to start the shooting phase with Big Mama firing into this squad and spending a CP on Synaptic Lure, because as soon as she fires into that squad, when the bugs charge in, they get to roll an extra dice on the charge.
That's cheeky, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Stinger Salvos fire in, and she only manages to kill 2. Next up, spending a CP on Scorch Bugs. This squad as well, by the way, is back up to full strength.
All right.
And they're hitting on 3s, and we've got 20 shots hitting on 3s, winning on 2s and Scorch Bugs into this squad here. You'll melt the squad. Loads of dice. Let's see if any survive. Hitting on 3s, Mikey P. Here we go. Brrr. Oh, there's a lot of 1 and 2s. Okay, 2s to wound. This could sting.
Should do.
I hope it stings.
Oof.
Lots of 1s.
Yeah.
In the end, only 7 saves of 6 up. Right. But I kill 7. We kill 7. I say
Listen
I.
to him taking the
It's
credit
we.
for after
We-
all your dice rolls.
We kill 7. There's these units got Devourers as well.
Yep.
So they can fire in, and they're hitting on 4s, winning on 3s. Sorry, these are Devourers, not Death Spitters.
Devourers, yeah.
These are Assault 5 shots.
Assault 5.
But they advanced.
They did.
So that's 50 shots hitting on 5s. We could shoot at something like, if we can, mind you, there's so much chitin in the way. I don't think they could actually see.
I think
Yeah.
we might have to shoot that one guy just
Yeah.
to get him out of the way.
Okay,
Rude.
let's shoot that one guy to get him out of the way so the Haruspecs can charge the Chimera. So that one guy died. This unit fired in, caused no wounds. We're running out of gun already. Carnifex is going to charge them.
Scream.
Screamer Killer should get rid of that with Voracious Appetite, to be fair.
Scream with them.
So, well, what am I going to scream at?
Well,
Scream at something else. There's a mortar thing here. Look,
gun, yeah.
let's scream at the mud gun. Mud gun. Let's scream at the thud gun.
I mean, it may as well.
I have
be a
five
good for all the
shots.
good it's done.
Hitting on 4s and then wounding on. What's the toughness? Because this is strength 8. I think I wound it 3 times. Toughness 6. It lost 4 wounds with no saves. How many wounds has it got left?
2 wounds left,
2
sir.
wounds left. Can the other one see it? The other one can't see it.
Can't see the crew.
Yeah, not without cheating. Let's fire.
Let's cheat.
No, let's.
Okay.
There's a lot of dudes there. Let's fire one into. Oh, that scored. It hits. Right, a killer guardsman, a killer Krieger. I've got some Death Spitters here as well. Okay, then Death Spitters came in from the Warriors. Stinger Salvo from the Rupture Cannon also came in to the Death Korps of Krieg. Lots of infantry, anti-infantry fire, taking out infantry. The last gun left to fire. Big Rupture Cannon of Doom. We've decided to fire at the Demolisher. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. This will be fine. And do I CP reroll that? No, I'll save it for the strength 10 though.
No, yeah, do it.
It didn't help.
Oh.
And I don't wound. Again, twice that shot, not hit or wounded. It's absolutely terrible. That is the end of our...
No.
What?
Stinger Salvo.
Oh, I did that while you were having a wee-wee.
Did you shoot him?
He hasn't got any guns anymore.
Oh.
And what I did is I did Synaptic Lure on them. I shot at them with a Synapse creature.
Oh.
So when you go charging in, you get an extra dice.
Nice.
Advanced tactics with Winter's SEO.
Thank you. I have found out that it has got shots called Bioelectric Pulse with Containment Spines, 8 shots shooting in. So you don't want to shoot at the unit you want to charge now.
No. Maybe I'll shoot the Chimera.
Shoot the Chimera.
Yeah, do it. 3s.
Nice. And now you need 5s.
Okie doke.
And 1 wound.
What's the AP?
You get a 3-up save.
Oh, 3-up save. All right, then.
It didn't
Like
work.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we're going to charge.
Yay.
So that's the end of the shooting phase. You can charge that squad because you only need to get this side of the barricade as well. That's an 8-inch charge. Would you like to overwatch with that squad of guardsmen? The answer's no. 3d6, off you go.
CP reroll?
Yes. Yay!
Yay!
Morlock needs a 9. Might as well go with the Morlock.
Might as well.
Yay!
Perils.
And then, it's not perils. And then the warriors can go in, tag the tank at the same time, but don't declare the tank. Yes, you see?
Tactics.
You guys should overwatch at some point, by the way.
Yeah, you're not giving us a chance.
Haruspecs is going into the Chimera. Would you like to overwatch? Please overwatch Haruspecs.
No,
You've
no.
got a heavy flamer though.
I go in, Haruspecs goes chomping in.
Gobble, gobble.
Screamer Killer charges that squad there. Would you
That's
like to
Overwatch.
overwatch with that squad there?
No.
Please, no, okay. Screamer Killer goes 7. I'll probably put it there. Tag.
Whoa, don't block my Gene Stealer though.
No, I'm tagging that.
Oh, now we can't overwatch. They've done us, Andrew. They've done us.
And then
You
this
shouldn't let me overwatch
this
over
Gene Stealer goes in. Your Gene Stealer can just charge. See, he's fine. He goes leaping
6.
down. He's not slowed by terrain. You can... There you go.
Oh.
I like the noises.
Yep.
These guys might be able to charge around the edge. Let's
Give
get
it a
some
try.
extra movement because they're not slowed by terrain. No.
Yeah.
Well, 7.
Nah.
If I'd have put that there, which is a little bit of cheating, isn't it? Then I could get in there.
Nah.
But we'll put that back because that's cheating. I think that's the end of the charge phase. Is there anything that can actually hit back and hurt us?
No.
Yeah,
No.
these mighty guardsmen.
The mighty guardsmen.
Okay, so
They've
we'll.
got bayonets.
I think what we'll do then is we'll start over here with the Screamer Killer. I'll spend, and we'll go down that way down the line. See, this is working. We're in and amongst them. We can win this. And Voracious Appetite, a reroll all wins. Let's do this.
That's handy.
Screamer Killer versus Vanquisher. 3s to hit. And then it is Strength 6 versus Toughness 8. So 5s to wound. But he's hungry. He wants to get to the soft meat. So he re-rolls all of them.
I think that tank is dead.
I think so too. What's
And
the minus?
it should be AP -3, but Kraken AP -4.
So I've got 5, 6 ups.
5, 6 ups.
that what you're telling
Each doing 3 damage.
How hard can this be?
very hard.
Very hard.
That's 12
He died.
damage. That is don't boom boom. Don't boom 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 in my room. No boom boom.
Boom, boom.
First
Boom,
tank
boom.
falls. Do you want to do your little gene stealer that could down here? Yeah, thank you for moving it.
You're welcome.
Gene stealer can cut up some guardsmen.
Freeze.
Oh,
There's William freeze.
oh, that's one guardsman.
One dead.
Well, that's okay. We've got 11 more attacks with the Screamer Killer into that guard squad. And the second squad of infantry get completely wiped out. Now we're coming around here to the Haruspecs and Nominon account. Has that only got 4 wounds left?
Yes.
Oh, we're going to have some fun here. Haruspecs, Shoveling Claws, 3s to hit. And at Strength 14, it's 2s to wound. And at Kraken, that's AP -4, no saves. And that is D3 plus 3 every single time, which is 28,000 wounds.
Does it explode though?
No. And now there's no models in engagement range of that Haruspecs. I'm going to burn a CP on Overrun, and it can make a normal move and spin round here and tag the Demolisher. Look at that for tactics.
Cheeky.
Couple of vehicles. And now we're going to move down the line. It's your turn, Mikey.
Yay!
Turbogon versus Trigon, versus
versus-
loads of little guardsmen. 12 attacks and he hits on 3s. And he's strength 7. He wounds on 2s. And it's AP -3, 2 damage.
Killing on 2s.
Killing on 2s.
Pulverizing on 2s.
Pulverizing.
How many is he
on 2s.
pulverized,
That is
Michael?
8. And
8.
some died in the shooting phase. I think that might be the squad.
3,
Is that another
4,
squad?
5, 6, 7, 8. We'll have to come back to it because I don't know. They're all in a big mess. So,
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's the whole squad.
We can leap over the
What
wall.
about the guy that's
Consolidate.
going into the quad launcher?
Tag
There's
the
one
quad
guy
launcher.
left on the quad launcher.
Is there?
Yeah,
Well, we'll
not
tag
the whole
him.
squad.
Oh.
So I'll leave the sergeant. Sorry about this, everybody. Like that.
Right, we'll
What would you
tag,
do
we'll
with
tag
that,
him. Technically,
you.
this is unstable. You're not allowed to stand on there, but fun. We're moving.
But
I'm not letting your rules get in the way of my fun.
Oh, no, that's the rules. He can't end this move
we're
on there.
all friends.
We're on to
Yes.
Morlock, now hitting the green squad, Mr. AP Burns squad, and he has even more attacks than the Trigon. 16 attacks, Mikey P.
16.
Hitting on 3s. He's strength 7 as well.
Oh.
But this is only AP -1, so they will get a save.
Oh.
Yay!
2s to wound.
Yeah. Many.
1-6. Just 1-6 is all it takes.
That's all you need. Oh,
You
here we
get
go.
many assists.
Look at this. Standing strong.
Anymore, they can.
And then tactics happened.
Unstable. That's all fun.
You took away from here, right, to try and deny the warriors from fighting.
Yeah.
But they can pile in 3. Mind you, go to the closest model. And we also tag the tank. So we're going to have to pile in that way,
Yep.
not fight them. But these 2 aren't shooting anymore. So we've tagged, what's this, a Medusa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've tagged a Medusa. We've tagged a tank that can fight back. These little guardsmen down here can fight back. Basically, I'm saying this off because we're going to do a lot of dice rolling off camera in a minute. And probably these are all good. They're definitely going to be here. So those are 2 vehicles stopped shooting. This has stopped from shooting as well. And we've taken out some vehicles. And there's a gap on this side. And who's this fella on the horse?
That's the Death Rider Commissar.
Okay, I've still got 5 wounds. Well, I'm back up to 5 wounds on that Screamer Killer because I spent a CP on rapid regeneration. So we'll do all the fight back along the line from the Death Korps of Krieg as they scratch at the massive hide of these bugs. Then we'll do some morale. These guys actually rolled a 1 last turn.
They did.
And we'll do some morale for some guardsmen. And then we're going to come back in Imperial Guard. Turn 3. Okay, here we are after the guards movement and psychic phase. We did the fight back and no wounds were caused at all. And in the morale phase, you lost your entire squad of green guys. That was very sad.
It was sad.
In the psychic phase, though, you did manage to smite and put a wound on the Morlock. So here we are. The battle lines are drawn, ready for the guard to shoot one more time. Because you lost that psychic, because you failed the morale, though, the Morlock is not in close combat. The Trigon is not in close combat, but that has a 4-up and vulnerable save built in. You've stayed in close combat here with the tank.
Yeah.
Because you've got melters
Got melters.
and a flamer.
So we can
But
melt
the
it.
blast gun can't shoot. So, and I did actually notice that you are running out of bodies. You've got some crew here But where the soft meat, there's a dude down there and there's some over here, and then you're just going to be down to your vehicles.
Yeah, we've got to do some damage this turn.
I feel like this is the last hurrah.
Hurrah! This is where we come together. Bernie said he's going to roll better.
Yes.
We're just going to crush.
Oh, I look forward. Like squeezing a packet of biscuits, crunching it all down so it's just got the crumbs, and then you open it and then you just pour the crumbs in. Have you done that with Monster Meat?
Like a fistful of peanut butter.
With a what?
Yeah.
Why would you do that with peanut butter? Surely Nutella.
No, because it feels good going through your fingers.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Like worms coming out.
AMSR.
And then you go,
How does it go?
like a fist ice cream, you lick it.
No.
The noises that accompany that were really unsettling.
I've had to put up with this
No.
all day.
Hey, aren't we filming another report tomorrow?
Yes.
Uh,
Shooting phase, big guns leveled at the Morlock, shooting point blank range. What are we starting with?
It's going to be 2d3 plus 3 shots.
Medusa.
oh, here we go,
Oh,
Bernie.
here we
Here we go. He
Nine-
turned it on.
9 shots with the Medusa.
Told you a full 9.
Just when
Okay.
we needed it, Bernie. And you're re-rolling ones from Master of Ordnance as well.
Not on this. I did need the reroll.
What have you done?
Is that 3 hits?
Yeah. But that's all we need. That's all we need.
Winning on 3s. Yeah,
Ah,
3
hits.
wins. What's the AP again?
The AP is -3.
So you need 6s. Damage.
D3 a time.
Okay.
Oh,
6,
what's that?
7. It was on 15. It's down to 8 wounds remaining.
Oh
Boom,
boy.
boom, boom, boom.
After the Medusa, the Layman Rush fired its heavy bolters into close combat. That's why you didn't drop out, right?
Yeah.
But I spent a CP on reinforced hive node, so those 2 damage only became 1 damage, and one of the warriors is on 1 wound remaining. You didn't kill them off. You didn't shoot your way out of close combat. Where are we going to next, guys?
Ooh, we're gonna have to think.
No, we aren't.
Oh,
Do
no.
your Basilisk into the Morlock.
What, Basilisk? Morlock?
Basilisk number 1, Morlock.
Basilisk.
Everything into it.
Okay.
Do it.
No, I'm gonna. No.
What?
I can fire all the infantry in it and see what I can do with that first. I've got orders.
God, okay.
Right, so there's a melter in that squad of infantry that's moved
Okay.
back a bit.
What is the order?
The orders take aim, so re-roll ones to hit.
Okay.
So we'll do the melter first.
Yes. That's pretty cocked. It hits and wounds.
And wounds.
No save.
No save. D6 plus 2, yeah?
That's 5 wounds off the Morlock. It's got 3 wounds remaining.
Oh, let's
You
do
can
the
do
rest.
this with flashlights.
Let's try with flashlights, yeah?
So what we're going to do is roll the second squad in as well. So everything with the las gun is now shooting in on 4s.
And the re-rolling ones to hit.
Because they've both been ordered, yes. 4 auto wounds. Looking for 6s now. No,
sixes.
4 3-up saves, Mikey P. Morlock's still alive on 3 wounds remaining. So that squad didn't... What?
I've got a plasma gun as well.
Plasma gun. Are you overcooking?
Oh, you best believe I am.
He missed.
Don't do anything.
Next up, Basilisk at point blank range. Starting off with the heavy bolters, the bolters of the heavy variety. And they miss. Drop dice don't count. 2d6 for number of... 4 shots. 4 shots coming in from Basilisk.
Oh.
And 1 or 2 wounds. And 2 wounds. And these are -2, 3.
-2, I believe. D3 damage.
-3.
-3. 6s. D3 damage then. 3 wounds remaining. It's on 1 wound remaining. The Basilisk could not take it out. What you could do is try and fire the Death Strike at something and put the heavy bolt from the Death Strike into
I
it.
think I will try that. Are you ready? Are you ready, Andrew? I need a 5 up now, I think.
5 up to fire the Death Strike.
Is the missile going to fire?
Is it primed and ready?
No.
No.
Useless piece of...
Imperial technology, and it also misses with all of its heavy bolters.
Rubbish.
Okay,
Can't get the staff.
so that's fired, that's fired, that's fired. We're now onto the guns round the... You're running out of guns already. This is glorious.
Oh, no.
Found a las pistol on Psyker.
Yeah. Roll the 6, Bernie, and it'll auto wound.
Easy peasy.
Why am I even filming this? Layman,
Because it's exciting.
Layman rush into combat, right?
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
got
we'll fire the
4
Demolisher.
What?
Yeah,
you
it's
can't fire the
Demolisher.
Demolisher. It's a blast.
No, sorry,
You
I
can't.
mean the tank. I don't mean the
Oh,
gun.
yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
everyone,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
me being daft.
4 multi-melters.
Hit on 5.
Yes, because it's heavy.
That's cocked, unfortunately. No.
They will miss. There's a flamer.
There's a flamer.
With the Flamer of Doom, which is 4 auto hits, which will wound on 3s. Sorry, 5s, what am I talking about? 2 wounds. And Catalyst. It takes 8 wound. Right, so on to Basilisk number 2. Turns out the heavy flamer is just in range as well, so you're going to put all guns into the Morlock?
No, I'm going to fire the Earthshaker cannon into this dude.
So you think the heavy flamer will be enough?
I mean, I don't, but
We can but try. We can
Yeah.
try, can't we?
This is
this is the heavy flamer first.
It's number of shots.
Yeah.
Well, a heavy shaped flamer doesn't have 3d6
How
shots.
good do you think heavy flamer
No,
is, Andrew?
It's D6 shots.
D6.
It's been a while. It's
Yeah,
been a while.
I was reading the line above that said heavy 3.
D6.
You wanted it to be, yeah.
D6 shots.
Yes. 2 shots.
This is so painful.
Wounds on 5s. It
There
wounds
we go.
once.
There we go.
4 up, Mikey P. Here we go. Do you want to do you want to command point that?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
No.
Yeah.
D6
Right.
shots.
Yeah.
Rolling 3
Earth
dice
Shaker
for
cannon coming into the thing, and
2d6 shots.
it has 5 shots, which hit on 4s and wound on 3s.
Re-rolling ones.
Yeah.
For the aerial spotter.
Right. Okay. 1 hit. And it doesn't wound.
Christ alive.
2 more basilisks back there. The Medusa and some gun carriages. You're running out of gun. I love it.
I'm going to fire all the basilisks into the Trigon.
Are you?
We need to kill that Morlock so badly. Like, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we need to kill it somehow.
Well, I can fire an Earthshaker cannon into it. It's probably ridiculous, but...
Let's overkill it. We've got it because we've got to get rid of it, haven't we?
Second basilisk firing its Earthshaker cannon into this. 2d6, pick the highest.
5
shots.
shots. You're not going to kill it.
No, I know.
It's not going to happen.
It's invincible.
1
Roll
hit.
one.
What is go? Come on, baby.
2 hits.
You got this, Bernie. You got this. 3s.
A wound.
Minus.
2?
2.
Minus 3.
Minus 3.
Is it? Oh,
That's
it's
what it says,
fine.
yeah.
Finally dead. Roll a 6 for lashing out.
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't lash out. But spending that CP was good. It meant they had to divert another basilisk into killing a 1 wound Morlock.
Definitely.
Which was hitting on 5s with like 1 attack or something because it was so injured.
I've got 1 basilisk left.
Okay.
What's target priority?
This thing. These
What do you
units,
think?
they're definitely target priority. with
They're
the
very
basilisk.
dangerous.
Yeah, they're very
Lethal,
dangerous.
in fact.
Lethal.
I've got 2 quad launchers for them.
Okay.
And mortars.
What are we doing?
Shooting the last basilisk, and the Scream Killer has got 5 wings.
Okay, all right. Number of shots.
2d6, pick the highest.
That's 2 shots.
Yay!
Yay. Hits
Doesn't
both
hit
times. 3s to wound. Wounds both times.
Minus
-3,
3.
so I need 5s. And it fails 1,
D3 damage.
which reduces by 1, which only does 1 wound.
Well
Scream
worth
the
it.
killer.
It's on 4
The
wings
heavy
left.
bolter can see it. Look, you you might as well fire him with a heavy
flamer.
bolter.
It's a flame.
Why have you put flamers on basilisk? It doesn't make any sense.
Hey, it worked over here!
Now we're coming along to the Wyvern doing aerial spotter, and you're going to rain fire and hate down on this unit of Tervagons.
I rolled with
no
the heavy
troops
bolter before. It didn't do anything to that.
to the
Carnifex,
Carnifex, yes.
no.
So number of shots. Ooh, that's pretty
Ooh,
good. That's
tasty.
17. Aerial spotter allows you to re-roll all hits,
That's 19.
and Wyverns re-roll all wounds. And the squad got annihilated. So we're moving across to this mortar, one of the normal mortars, the quad guns.
No, it's the mortar team in the
these
Fortress
guys
of
up here.
Redemption, just hanging out.
Right, into the squad of 5.
Into the little boys.
You really don't like the little
Bit
boys.
rude.
Bit rude. 11.
Only cost 4 wounds in the end, 5 up saves. And you only killed
man.
1.
Oh no.
Quad mortar killed 1. Thud guns rain down from the sky, killing a couple more little bugs, and the last thing left to fire are the big artillery pieces, the Medusas, going into Carnifexes. Well, first one, there's 2 to fire. 1 is going into the one that's injured.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, shots. Number of shots.
D6 shots.
It's 4 shots.
Take that.
4's to hit, 6 is auto wound. And we have actually 3 hits.
Excellent work.
And it wins on 3s. And it,
Oh.
AP.
AP minus 3.
Bernie, do you want to use a command point?
5 up
to
save.
Yeah, I
reroll
do.
them
Point
wounds?
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 5-up saves. How much damage again?
It's D6 damage.
D6 damage then.
Just 1.
1 D6 damage. 2 becomes 1. It's on 3 wounds remaining. Are you going to fire the second one into the same target?
How many wounds do they have in total?
They have 9 wounds in total, but they reduce all damage by 1, like dreadnoughts. They're the
dreadnoughts.
Tyranid version
Yeah.
of dreadnoughts.
I'm going to go in against the second one. Try
Are
half
you?
the threat.
Ooh.
I mean,
It's
shoot
a
what
bold
you can
move,
kill, right?
Cotton. Let's see how this pays off. Number of shots for 1.
Oh my god, what
It
the
also-
head with?
It auto wounds.
Auto wounds. I make the save. And that is the end of the guard shooting phase.
Finally!
Are we going to do any charges anywhere?
No.
Hang on, it's not the end of the guard shooting phase.
Why?
Because my lone guardsman with a las gun.
Well, here.
Last pistol and a last pistol here.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
want to roll for my commissar as well?
No, not really.
Alright.
Oh. Well, you can do the las gun and las pistol together.
No,
but
he hits on a 3. So
well,
these
he
two
hits on a
guns-
3. He was a veteran, wasn't he?
No.
No, he was just.
And you're going to fire into... There's
Yeah.
a gene stealer there.
No, going to fire into him.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It misses. The other
Second
one,
guy.
he misses.
Right, I'll roll for the commissar if we're going to be like that. Right, commissar.
It's still rolling.
Hits.
Commissar hits.
No. Sorry about that, everyone.
Right, is there any charges going on?
Bernie, do you want to charge your commander into the card effects?
I'm good. Well, actually, to be fair, he's going to charge me, isn't he?
Yes. So you can feed him to us in this turn, so then we can then eat something in our turn. That'd be great.
If we killed one of them, I might do something daft like that. But,
He's a brave, heroic guardsman. Surely he wants to charge in.
Now listen to him. Listen to him. As soon as he starts doing that, oh, are you tempted? Blah, 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 blah. You just say no, flat no.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Flat no.
Yeah, I'm all good, thanks.
Right,
mate.
you haven't rolled dice for a bit. Do you want to fight first then? Defenders get to fight first. We've got some warriors. Actually, we've only got a couple of things. We've got
That's
warriors
yours,
and the
anyway.
Harrospecks.
That's right.
Harrospec. Shall I voracious appetite this? Because I'm wounding that on 3s.
No, do it, yeah.
But if I voracious appetite it,
Yeah,
I'll be
reroll
wounding it on re-rolling it, yeah.
Yeah.
How many CPs
It's
is
just
it?
one.
Is that
It's
all?
just one
What
for
a bargain.
re-roll all wounds. He hits on
Shoveling claws.
3s.
Nice.
And he wounds on 3s now at strength 14. But re-rolls all fail. I don't need to. Look at that. It's maybe
tasty.
-3.
I'd like
And
to say
each
it's a
one
waste
does
of command
D
points, but it's not good
target
either way, is it?
acquired.
Right, what
So
does
you
it
need
need?
5s because they have 2 up saves now, right?
Easy. Oh, not so easy.
make
is
2
it?
of them.
It's not easy, is it?
How many wounds has it got?
12.
Do you want to re-roll any? Because it is D3 plus 3 damage.
Yeah, let's try it. Bernie, put a point in the pot. No,
No.
it doesn't matter anyway.
The first one does 4 damage. Second one does 6 damage.
Right.
How many's it got left?
4, so it's dead, innit? Whatever.
And 6 damage.
Right, just showing off. Right, does it blow up?
Oh, please.
Sorry, I couldn't make it happen.
And
Oh, I
at
thought it
the
was this dude.
No, that's the come.
and at the end of the fight phase, I could overrun again with that unit.
Yes.
I don't think I need to. It's going to
Well, you
jump
can
over the
move,
wall and charge
and then
something
you can
else.
charge.
Oh yeah, I can consolidate. Well, I can consolidate, but I can't end up on the wall because it's unstable.
You might as well spend
So
the
that'd be
CP and
cheating.
overrun it and you get over the barricade then.
Well, I don't think he needs to.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah. So let's swing away with some warriors that are probably not going to hurt a tank. So then we did the warriors. We put all the attacks into the Medusa because we could. And how many wounds did we cause?
5.
6 up saves. And each of them doing 2 damage. How many wounds do those Medusas come with?
6.
Really?
7.
That big gun carriage there.
Has
It's gone.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 wounds.
Nice, we actually killed something. That's good.
Yay!
And that is the end of Guardsman turn 3. Was that only turn 3? Or was that turn 4?
Turn 3.
We're on turn 3.
We're doing well.
So that's good. This is good. We've still got your Tervagon on 4 wounds left. Trigon, sorry.
Morale.
Morale anywhere?
Morale.
Oh yeah, they've definitely got morale. Oh, and the last one will run away on a 1-2. No,
Stays.
one little guy. I will spend another CP on rapid regeneration on this guy and only get another wound back. But yeah, I think we're in a good position here, Mikey P.
I agree.
We've got Carnifexes, we've got Harrospecks, we've got Trigon.
Trigon.
Yes,
It's all to play for.
it's all to play for as we go on to Tyranids. Turn
3.
Thank you. Right, here we are about an hour and a half later because you just remembered some rules, which is when vehicles dies, they can shoot.
They can fire 1 gun on a 4-up.
1 gun on a 4-up. So then we ran back through a lot of stuff and checked footage.
There was like a Vanquisher,
Yeah.
a Demolisher, and Andy's third
Carriage.
gun.
Yeah.
Medusa thing.
And after lots of backwardsing and forwarding and rolling dice, and nothing happened.
Checking the footage.
Nothing happened.
Happened.
But
So-
we were thorough.
Here we are at the end of our movement phase and psychic phase. We put Catalyst on the injured Screamer Killer because that's got a 4-up invulnerable save. We are goaded to slaughter right now with the Synaptic Imperative, so things in Synapse range, when they assault, 6s explode in melee. I had to advance the Warriors round so that their 6s explode
Yep.
in melee. And there's an objective here. We're about to roll over this objective. And the Trigon is uninjured. Trigon is uninjured.
Trigon.
So he's going to do some work as well as we start the shooting phase. Right, then we shot lots of small arms. We had biostatic rattle and this squad with the Devourers coming through. And there's a squad wiped out. A command squad?
Yeah.
Yes, we did that. Over here, there was your commander and one last dude stood on this objective. And we had assault weapons and screamer killer weapons going in. They're wiped out.
Yes.
So those two have gone. Command squad gone. Now we're coming across to this squad of bugs which have been buffed. And with scorched bugs that are at strength 6. And the wyverns are toughness 6.
So 3s. And 4s.
Yabber.
Ooh, drop those out.
And these are all -1.
Yeah.
9 for up saves. We managed to take 3 wounds off of it.
3 wounds.
That's quite nice. I should also mention at this time that every time that the Haruspex kills something, eats something, he gets a wound back. And he ate that tank last time.
Yep.
Nom nom.
So he's back up to full wounds. And that is it for the shooting phase.
Sting salvo?
Except for I did that to kill off the commander.
Okay.
I have to do the rupture cannon and the stinger salvo from here. Now the rupture cannon has been absolutely terrible.
Indeed.
But I'm thinking if I fire into thud gun, kill thud gun, they run away, right?
Yeah,
Then
they
I can
don't
charge that, and that can charge. We could charge both of these.
Or do you charge the one at the back? Shoot the one at the back, rather.
Shoot that one.
This one.
I'll shoot that one.
That one.
Shoot that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shoot that one. Let's shoot that one. I'm going to shoot that one. I hit this time.
Oh,
boy!
hold on.
I wound twice, and it's -3 on your gun carriage. Does it only have a 4-up save?
Yes.
Yay! D6 plus 4. So that is
10.
10 plus 16 damage
Oh, it's dead.
on gun carriage.
But on a 4-up gets to shoot.
Yes.
Yes, we remembered. Rolled a 4. You can
Yes.
shoot with a gun.
You can shoot whatever you want as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's have a think about that.
I mean, when we went
Yeah.
back, you only rolled 1 4 of all the stuff. But now, this time, of course, they roll a 4 straight away.
Yeah.
Are you gonna shoot the Screamer Killer?
Yeah.
The one with Catalyst that's injured, or the one that isn't injured?
The one with Catalyst that is injured.
Okay, all right. You get 3 shots.
I'll take it.
You could do it.
I could do that.
could
Probably
do
won't
it.
though.
Come on, Ben. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh,
It
God's
misses.
sake.
See, this is what happened when we went packing. Right, that's the end of the shooting phase. Gun carriage is gone. We're now going to charge loads of things. What do you want to charge with your Trigon, Mikey P?
I'm going to charge this Fud gun.
You could probably charge both of these squads because of the size of your base.
Yeah, let's do that.
And you can't fail the
I'll
charge.
just do a sort of sideways
So-
shimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, Shufty.
The shifty.
Okay.
The age
Not
old
the old
shifty.
classic.
He'll charge that. Are you
Yeah.
doing any Overwatch at any point, by the way?
We're gonna do it at some point,
He'll charge that.
right?
This will try and leap over and charge that.
This thing.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
also-
we'll overwatch with that thing.
Okay, defensive gunners and all that.
Defensive gunners. as
And
well.
your Gene Stealer, look, can take on this Commissar.
Yep.
No. Like that. You said there.
Fire with you, Medusa.
Okay,
into the
that's
harness.
I need to measure to make sure he's still within 6, but I think I'm good.
God.
Comms. So, yeah, good. So we did the Overwatch with the Medusa. It didn't do any wounds to the Screamer Killer. One Screamer Killer into this big gun. Gene Stealer has charged the little guy. Where do we want to start? You've got lots of charges everywhere.
I kind of want to go for the Commissar first.
Let's do the Commissar first. 4 attacks with the Gene Stealer.
Do it in the middle.
Yep.
3s.
Okay.
Just
So 2 hits.
And
3
3s.
to wound.
Oh,
One
just
wound. One refractor field save on the Commissar.
I
on
don't
the bike.
even think they have a refractor
There's
field.
a
you
Commissar.
know.
He's got to come with a
I'll
refractor
have a
field.
look. Let me have
think he
a
has an
look,
M1.
gander.
4 wounds, but a 5 up feel no pain because of his augmented mount. Do you want to touch one of my dice?
I'll touch it, baby.
Okay. He
Yeah,
makes
he
it.
loves it. The horse loves it.
Yay!
He just okay. Screamer Killer, 11 attacks into Thud Gun.
Yeah.
3s, and you said these are toughness 6, didn't you?
Yeah.
So these are 4s to wound. At AP -3, 3 damage.
No sense.
No save. No save. Goodbye.
Okay, Medusa. We'll do the Medusa. What's the toughness of the Medusa?
7.
7. Do we want a voracious appetite this? No, it's only got a couple of wounds. So 3s to hit Medusa. 5s to wound Medusa. Maybe I should have voracious appetite it.
Maybe.
2 wounds. AP -4, sorry, because of the charge.
Straight through.
3 damage a time. That's a total of 6 damage in Medusas. How many wounds do they have?
6.
Do they?
I don't know.
Wait, we can roll the dice to see if they fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I'll do that for the third gun as well.
Is
Well-
it blast?
Well, we don't know if it's got 6 wounds, though.
It has 7 wounds.
So it's alive on one wound left.
For the third gun,
Yes.
however,
Is blast?
yeah, well,
Yeah, it's
Can't fire as combat.
Yeah, it can't fire as combat. They've
Yeah.
got us there, Bernie. They've got us.
Yeah.
bloody rules, rules.
Harrispex. Hits all the times. At strength 14. Wounds 3 times. Those are -4. D3 +3. Dead. Thingy bob.
Do I blow up though?
Do you blow up though?
I'm gonna have to get a dice, Winters. Can I borrow one of yours?
Yeah. No.
No, just
And on
go.
a
You get to
4,
fire
your
your
heavy
heavy
bolter
bolter.
can shoot. You see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not, no.
No.
See? It's another thing dead. If I overrun, I can move again, but he doesn't move far enough to get there, so no point. So, yeah, I've killed all the things except for this one. Now it's your turn for your Trigon.
Hurrah!
Nom nom.
So I think what we're doing is 6 into the thud gun.
Yeah.
And we're actually in base contact with Brapscallion's Warlord, his HQ.
Hurrah!
So we definitely want to take him out.
Definitely.
No,
So
why do we
6
definitely want to take
6
them
attacks into him as well.
Because this is war.
He's got
Yeah,
a 4 up
it's war.
invulnerable save, so we're going to voracious appetite this one.
Out? All right.
So
fair
can
enough.
we roll all fair wounds? Okay, third gun.
Thumb gun.
3s to hit.
3s.
And then strength 7, so 3s to wound, but
3s to
re-rolling
wound, but
everything.
re-rolling that one.
AP -4. 3 right now, 2
3
damage a
goes
time.
straight through.
2 damage a time?
Yeah, it's got 6 wounds, so it's gone.
Dead third gun.
However,
It can't. Is it blast?
Blast.
yeah.
Oh, no.
Commander,
Oh,
let's
no.
kill it, let's kill
the
it.
commander.
Yeah, yeah.
3s.
4 hits. 2s re-rolling.
2s. Yep, -3.
4 ups. Let's go, baby. No, that's
That's
not.
6
6
damage.
damage.
He gets
He's so
picked
dead.
up and eaten and devoured
Splat.
by the Trigon. Then we come up here for Defenders Fight First. Layman Russ battling against 2 warriors. One of them's on a wound. I'm saying there's a chance. Good luck.
No, nothing.
Never mind.
Got these guys.
We've got those guys.
Hang on.
Well, it's our warriors
Oh,
now.
sorry,
first.
sorry, Michael.
3s. And it's the 5s to wound. That's going to be... Oh, actually hitting in your case is going to be the tricky part. Only 3
Threes.
hits
I've never
there.
seen a double-handed
Yeah.
dice roll before. That was amazing.
Oh, you wound all the times.
Oh, that's
Come
what
on.
happens.
4 up saves, Brat. Each doing 2. Oh, 2
Hello.
damage. 2 damage on the Layman Russ.
10 wounds left. It's on.
Okay. And now your little guys that can fight back against the Trigon.
Yeah.
Right. The little infantry squad stabbed the Turbogon in the tail.
He took a
And
wound.
Trigon, sorry, and actually managed to do a wound. And now...
Cowardly and sneaky from behind, you see.
Yeah.
So we didn't see him coming.
Yeah, pin,
Chainsaw to the tail.
yeah,
Yeah.
chopped off a
Tailpipe.
spiky bit. Now, you have got one Gene Stealer in combat with this Commissar here, who has a power sword.
He's got a power
So
sword.
he's going to try and take out the Gene
3s.
Stealer. Can he be a hero? He hits twice.
And it gives him. Does it give him +1 strength or +2?
It's definitely +1 for Space Marines. I don't know if Guard get it, but let's say it does.
Is it +1 strength? It's
Is it?
+1. So 4's to wound.
It
One
wins.
wound.
5 up invulnerable save on the
That's all he
Gene Stealer.
needs.
That's
That's
really
cocked.
cocked
It's
on
cocked.
the thing.
Of course,
Yeah.
it's cocked.
Ah.
Command point?
Yeah.
It's your last Gene Stealer. Come
See,
on.
this is why I didn't
Oh,
command point on the
Yeah,
Trigon.
okay.
Oh,
Yay!
he survives. Watching
Gene
Mortal
Stealer
Kombat.
is still alive.
I shall call him Alan.
That is the end of Tyranids. Turn 3.
My
What?
Medusa artillery coach gets to fight back.
Is it blast?
What?
No, in combat.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Oh, the crew.
Pause.
The crew managed to. Okay, 2 hits. Yeah. 6s.
And Many's 6s? Yeah, it's doing 3.
Have you done that now?
Are you happy?
Are you happy?
I just
Quite
want to check.
finished.
Is that 5 a wound?
No.
It's a toughness 7
Just
with
wanted
a
to check.
2 up save.
Look how
Right,
happy you
so
are smiling when you said that as he went, he's toughness 7.
I'm having a great time. I don't know about you. I was a bit.
It's
you know,
really
lovely.
fun.
getting really-
It's really good.
So it's a laugh a minute, and we're at the end of Tyranids turn 3, and we've swamped through this flank. In fact, if I put my hand here, everything on that side of the battle grid belongs to the Tyranids.
Yeah.
We have tagged the Death Strike missile, which still hasn't fired, so it can't fire now.
Can it
We've
fire in
tagged-
combat?
It's blast.
Is the Death Strike missile? It
It's
might be that or
blast.
it might not be blast.
Gotta
So
be
we've
blast.
tagged that so it can't fire. We've tagged this so that can't fire. So we've got 3 basilisks and a Medusa.
4.
4 basilisks. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, it's around the corner.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 basilisk and a Medusa, which
Minotaur.
can fire. Minotaur. It's Minotaur, Medusa. Yes.
Very confusing.
Let's go on to guard turn 4. So the guard have finished the movement phase. There was a cheeky smite that came in and took a couple of wounds off the Trigon. Has this fallen out of combat?
No, can't move.
Can't
It's fixed
move.
Position.
Okay, so it's locked with the Screamer Killer. Your Commissar hasn't fallen out with our hero Gene Stealer.
He wants it.
We're going to call that hero Gene Stealer Bob.
Mine's already
No, his name's
named it Alan.
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 I like Alan.
Alan.
Alan's good.
Yep.
That we're going to call that Gene Stealer Alan. Meanwhile, over here, there has been some falling back out of combat, including the Layman Russ over there, which has been locked with the Warriors all this time. So the cheeky smite went off. Where are we starting the shooting phase?
Do you want to get rid of those warriors first? Or?
Yeah, I'll try it. I'll try it with my Basilisk. And we'll try and get rid of
Basilisk,
them
firing Warriors. It's D3 damage a time, right?
It is
It is
indeed.
indeed.
So are you going
Okay.
to use your little thing?
No.
You're re-rolling
That
ones.
was mean. Sorry, I was got a bit.
Look,
much
3
there,
inches is
sorry.
all you need.
All you
for a
need
good
for a
pile-in.
good hard push.
Yeah,
Right.
no, pile in, consolidate.
3 inches diameter.
It's not that little. It's.
Tuna tin.
Shall we?
Right.
What are,
Just the
what are we
side.
talking about? I'm
Touch the
talking about.
sides, but not the bottom of the tuna can.
Can we roll to hit?
This is heavy bolters.
I
into
might
them.
have to edit this. So heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters
Yes.
into the Tyranid Warriors
Yes.
for my Basilisk, right?
Okay.
Right.
A auto wound.
Auto wound.
I failed to save. That one's dead. One's on 3 wounds remaining.
Bang! Right, here's the big cannon of death.
5
shots. I've got 5 dice, that's
Yeah.
handy. Oh,
Force to
dice
hit.
don't count, do they?
1 auto wound, which I failed to save off,
So that's D3 damage.
and
for
he's
one.
on 2 wounds remaining.
And then these.
3s.
Threes.
Oh, look at that. You're dead.
You
You
did.
kill the Warriors, which is why I didn't spend the CP on Reinforced Hive Node, because I thought that they'd definitely be dead.
Yeah.
So we fired up Basilisk. Now we're going on to some more shots and things.
Yeah, I'm going to fire my Basilisk straight into this dude as well. Basilisk number 1. Going to save the Minotaur from it.
Okay, into the Trigon.
Indeed. 2d6. Pick the highest. 5.
5 shots. Can you do any damage this time? Get ready for this, Mikey P. It's coming
I'm ready.
along.
Here we go.
It hits once
Re-rolling a 1.
and auto wounds. That's a 4-up invulnerable save. And you make it.
Heavy
Yay.
bolters. Heavy bolters.
He doesn't. He has got flamers on them
Oh,
for
he's
some
got
stupid
flamers.
reason.
Oh my god, is it in 12?
It's probably in
It
12
was,
range of that one.
yeah, he hasn't moved. It was
Okay,
12 last
flame
time.
it. Flame on.
D6. Hits. 3.
Yes. 5's to wound. Yes, he can, Mikey P.
Yes, 1.
1 4-up save. He takes a wound.
Yay!
He's down to 10 left.
Next Basilisk, rinse and repeat, except the heavy flamer.
5 shots. It's tense in here, isn't it?
Tense.
Honestly, I'm clenched.
Oh, you puckered up. Look at that!
Finally! Come on!
3's to wound.
You got this, Bernie.
3.
You got this! You've
4,
actually got this!
4 invulnerable saves. And you make 3 of them.
Come on, point.
If you want to. I don't mind. You make all of them. How many basilisks you got left now?
One more.
One more. One more basilisk, which has 4 shots
A peak too soon.
and hits once in auto
Rerolling
wounds.
the ones
Reroll the
twice.
ones.
Reroll
Yeah,
this.
yeah. Oh, wounds
Nice,
twice.
nice, Bernie.
Wounds twice. D3 damage comes through. 3 basilisks.
Boom! Boom!
Fire
Goes the dynamite.
Into the thing and take 4 wounds off in total. The big bug is on 7 wounds remaining.
Into that.
Minotaur,
keep going.
same target.
Yeah, what's
So this is 4 artillery pieces
We're
now.
going to clear this flank.
Are
It's
you?
the last thing I do.
Good luck.
2d3 plus 3.
Okay, so that's 7 hits. Suddenly it's all very tense. No
Isn't
one's
it?
talking, yeah.
Still
Very
getting very
tense.
serious.
I'm
Yeah.
really puckered.
2 auto
Can't
wounds.
re-roll the 1 this time because
Yeah,
weird rules.
and then wounding on 3s with the 4 and the 5. 3 wounds. 3 4-up invulnerable saves. Make 2 of them. How much damage?
D6. I think.
D6.
No, D3, sorry, my
D6.
bad.
It's got 5 wounds remaining. And you know dermic symbiosis, I think it counts as though double the bracket, double the wounds for its wounds characteristic as well. So
Still
it's
a full
basically
bracket.
not nerfed. And have you got any guns?
Yeah, we've got.
Commissar, last pistol.
What's his name?
He hasn't got
Alan.
one yet, but if he kills Alan, he
Yeah.
might get a name.
And his name will be Alan if he kills Alan. He hits!
And it automatically wounds.
Wounds as well.
Oh,
And you've
boy.
done your CP reroll. Will Alan fall?
Oh, tense. Alan! Alan!
So we've now got a name for your commissar. And
He's also called Alan.
It's Alan.
As a mark of respect to Alan the Gene Stealer.
Because he would just have a string of numbers, wouldn't he?
Yeah, but then he
now
killed...
his nickname is Alan because he killed Alan.
Game recognised game.
Alan
Mortars. You were thinking about putting the mortars up and over into the Devourers because they're 5 shots each.
Yeah.
That probably sounds like a plan.
Sounds like... Well, this is terrifying and horrible, but they're not going to do anything where I might be able to remove some of those. So I think the plan is to try and get them.
What have you been reading?
I've been watching Winter's SEO on YouTube. Tournament practice.
You definitely don't want to watch any of that malarkey.
No, it's rubbish.
It's he doesn't know what he's saying.
Nicely
half the time.
presented, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think he can tell a nice story, but he does smell of cheese.
Oh, he honks.
Shots, numbers of
11.
rolling to hit, rolling to wound, 3 wounds.
Don't laugh.
These mortars have been really underwhelming.
What's on these?
Yeah, they're 5-up saves.
Yeah.
You lose 2. Have you got any more shots?
Stop
Yes,
laughing.
I've got my Primaris Psycho's Last Pistol.
Right,
into
okay.
Yes,
that
here we go.
Misses.
No.
Have you got any more shots now? I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Are you charging anything?
Are we echoes?
Are you Eckers? So we get to fight now. Defenders, so it's going to be
Yeah,
Screamer
Medusa
Killer.
goes first.
What?
Yeah,
Defender-
Medusa's fighting
defender.
first.
Yeah, but it's your turn. I'm the defender.
You're the
Oh
attackers.
shit.
So I fight the Medusa. Screamer Killer killed the Medusa, hopped over the wall. That is the end of guard turn 4. These guys actually have a morale to take. 2 plus the 2 they lost is 4. They managed to hold. This is Alan Jr. down here. The last
Eric.
little turn. Eric. Okay, that's Eric. That is the end of guard. Turn 4. We're pushing them back and pushing them back and pushing them back. And now we're going to go on to the big bad bugs. Turn 4. And put the final nail in these Death Korps of Krieg's coffin. And basically send them to the arms of the Emperor, which is where they want to be anyway. So they can...
It's not going out. It's not going very well now. It was going quite good, but now it's scary.
Is the Arms of the Emperor the name of the local?
Might be. Let's go and find out.
Here we are for the Tyranids movement and psychic phase. We actually put Catalyst on the big swarm of guys because objective secures and we want to keep them alive. We're shrugging all the way along this side of the battle grid, ready for the warriors to jump into the Commissar, Screamer Killer or 2 into a Basilisk, Harrow Specs into the Death Strike so it won't even fire. We've lined up lots of shots, and with Stinger Salvos, not Stinger Salvos, what's it called? Scorch Bugs.
Flesh Borers.
We can fire them in, and the Flesh Borers from this squad,
And Devourers.
and polish off the last of the infantry here, ready for the Trigon to charge something. So there should be 3 dead vehicles and all the infantry wiped out after all of this. So let's go on to the shooting phase. Right, then we actually ran through to the end of the turn. Both Screamer Killers charged the Basilisk, and then with Overrun, I ran forward and tagged the other Basilisk.
Yay.
Round the front, killed the Death Strike and another Basilisk, and then piled in and tagged the Minotaur, Medusa,
Minotaur.
big thing. So 1 vehicle, 2, 3 vehicles dead, and all the infantry dead, including the Commissar. So at the end of our turn 4, the only vehicles that are not tagged is 1 Basilisk, 1 Layman Russ, and you've got a mortar squad that can fire. So the firepower that's going to come out in turn 5 is, let's say, negligible.
That's being generous.
That's being generous.
Yes.
So at this point, at the end of turn 4, we're going to say this is the way the world ends. It was a brutal start from the Guards, and I was worried at the start.
Yes, I also was worried. I thought that we would get blown off the table in very short order.
But you didn't get blown off.
No, didn't get blown
Neither
off.
did I.
The night is still young.
Some good, some bad.
But we managed in the end to come. Basically, once we got into close combat, you did bring a lot of nasty guns, but not much punch.
Blast. Blast was our undoing because we had loads of blast weapons, and as soon as you got close, started
can't
tagging
shoot
them. We couldn't shoot them even when we died.
Yeah.
I've not played Tyranids before in 9th edition, but they are scary. That was
Grim.
That was unbelievable. When you said the Carnifex had 11 attacks, first of all, I was
Screamer
like,
Killer,
what?
yeah. 10 attacks, 11 on the charge. Yeah.
Amazing. They are really scary. Really fun game, though. It was really fun.
It's like things like the Morlocks got like 16 attacks. And
I think even the little bugs, they can actually do something.
They can-
They
yeah.
used to just be cheap bodies you put on objectives.
I
They
know.
don't really do anything. But now they can do some damage.
They can
as
actually
well.
kill stuff. Yeah, they are 7 points a pop right now, but with a 5-up save and with essentially bolt rifles,
Yeah, exactly.
they're good.
If you have loads of the Tervagon, like we just didn't even entertain shooting at them because you can just regenerate them.
there's
It's
no
worth
point.
the points investment. They were really cool. And 5 shots for a Devourer, is it now? They've got 5
Yeah,
antiques.
that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's
get you
good.
some of those Christmas trees.
Little
They are
machine
good.
guns.
Yeah, but for a game of Starship Troopers, which was the lines and the artillery as the bugs swarmed towards them, playing in a room with 3 of your mates, having fun, saying lots of inappropriate things that cannot make the edit. This is
It's
how
going to be a 2-minute video then, isn't it?
this is how you make 40k. This is how you play 40k. It's not all about match play, competitive stuff.
What
Play
even is
40k
that?
your way and play for fun.
Yeah.
Fun with the boys
Have some
and girls and people. Fun.
I hope this turns out into some kind of edit that I can share with the community.
I doubt it.
Good luck with that.
And I hope you enjoy watching this battle report. I know it's a bit different, but I've tried, like when you came round, when we did the Hobby Apocalypse one with Stylus, Monkey, and Sultan and you.
Yeah.
And that took, what, 10 hours to film or something?
10 or 12,
In
yeah.
about an hour or so into it, I just gave up bothering to herd you.
It was so
'cause
hot
just-
as well.
And it was
so
crazy.
hot. And with it was horrible, but it was fun.
It's not been as sweaty today, has it?
It's been mildly sweaty.
There was
but
a bit of kind of, boob sweat.
a little bit, but we're
not
doing
much.
alright, aren't we?
Yeah,
And-
surviving.
We're surviving,
And Mr.
not
APP
perspiring.
has dropped a few guffs.
Only two.
They're so loud.
I
That's the
know.
maddest thing. It's like an animal does it. It's
Vibrates my teeth. What I wanted to say is, though that one was hard to film, and I thought it'd be crazy, and I didn't know how well it would come up in the edit, and in the end, everyone loved it.
yeah.
And it was a very popular video. So I'm hoping that this comes out quite well in the wash as well.
Fingers crossed.
You need a thorough wash.
Praying to the Emperor of Mankind. I know that we did. Yeah. So I'm going to shut up. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Got to say, it's a bug planet. It's an ugly planet.
Right.
Bye.
Thanks for that. Any
Bye.
more Starship Trooper references?
Use the Force, Luke.
Thank you.
Would you like to know
Love you,
more?
bye.